You gotta move over.
Are we not doing?
Should I try? Oh no, but I can't get TikTok on here. That's the only thing.
No, I was saying that.
All right, guys. I'm sorry. We tried to get like a bunch of stuff. Damn, he has 3 Red Bulls. We're late as hell, so
like
please
always.
don't mind us.
Just like always.
Actually, this is good because we can read our stuff on here. Hold on. Fuck it. We'll just do Facebook. I keep saying it. You guys, please bear with us. I promise it's going to be worth it.
Yep.
Yep. Perfect.
I think this is just completely like us. Like this is exactly.
So chaotic. Okay, let me move this a little closer and we'll just have this here. Right?
Yep.
Perfect. Sorry, guys. We're like super late, but you know what? It's fine.
It's just us.
Can you guys hear us? Let me know if you guys can hear us. I see Giovanna.
Here we go. Hi,
Giovanna,
Jen.
can you hear us? Yes. Yeah, I can hear us. She said yes. Giovanna, can you hear us? Perfect. Oh, that's a little lag. I feel like we already said it like 2 months ago. Okay. All right. You guys, I'm so sorry about that. We are totally chaotic. You already know that, though.
That's why we're here. That's why we're
Yeah, they can hear us. So we're new to this. Please give us some grace. I promise you it's going to be fun, okay? This is Mara.
This is Ryan.
And we're starting the TWINZ podcast tonight. So you guys you guys are super
Right
lucky.
now.
Yeah, and we started this just because we've been like making our family laugh for a really long time. So we figured like why not show the world like our like funny side and our sense of humor and
we were on the phone the other day cracking ourselves up, like just being our normal goofy selves. And I was like, right, how funny would it be if we made a podcast? Because like we are already so funny, we're already so similar. And I took a nap, and let me tell you how I woke up to Mara, oh my gosh. Like it literally, the TWINZ, like all of that, I was like, right, what? Like
she went to sleep without a podcast, woke up
He took
with
it
one.
and ran with it. I was like, oh, so I'm like all in now, so I have no choice but to be all in. So that is where we're at.
But I honestly really do believe that like we would be good at this just because I feel like we take no pics. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna say it. Like if we're feeling it, we're gonna say it. Like and
that's how it's been our whole life.
Yeah, and I feel like people would like to be like let in on that.
And everybody in our family knows that. Everybody in our family knows that.
Yeah, they all know. They know we're crazy.
Yeah. So getting right into it, I'm gonna quite literally tell you the story of me getting here physically tonight.
Oh no.
No, because that was crazy. I'm from New Jersey, where New Jersey drivers are very different than Philly drivers. And I've known that because, like, you know, I've been around Philly my whole life. So
well, you're born there, right?
Right. So I'm driving here, having a panic attack, because I'm going to ask the first question, all of you Philly drivers, the people that go to Philly for, like, your pleasure and, like, just commute through Philly all the time anyway, I just want to ask why, because you Philly drivers are insane.
No, they're mean.
Yeah, I felt bullied. I literally felt bullied and harassed because why are your lanes so close together? Why is everybody speeding like it's the apocalypse?
Yes.
And then second, third, fourth of all, I'm like, why are there so many like tolls and this way and that way? Everybody's so close together, and there was so much.
Sorry. I just wanted to read the comments. Go ahead.
And there was so much traffic. Why? It is literally a Saturday. I don't understand. Like driving
because Philly drivers think it's their road and you're in the way. You know what I mean?
And
It's not share the road.
They saw a New Jersey driver's license plate, and they were like, "Oh, we're gonna bully her. We're gonna harass her." Because I was having a panic attack.
No, that's facts. You see a Jersey plate, and you're like,
I pulled up to the toll. I thought the toll was $5. It was $6. So I'm throwing stuff in my backseat, throwing stuff like all over my car to find 4 quarters. I'm shaking to the toll. I'm shaking to the toll lady, and I was like, "Do you happen to have $4? I thought that the toll was $5." And she was like, "No." So mean. First of all, I'm like, "All right, it's
they're always mean.
Like, please, it's $1.
Yeah,
give me a break."
They're always mean.
No. Found the 4 quarters, got whatever. Realized that my shirt was on backwards, so now I'm mad.
Of course.
I hate driving in Philly. That's
yeah, it's really bad. I will say though, I feel like it's worth the drive. Like
it's
once you get up here, it's like different. It's like it's nice. People are nice.
I got off that big. There's a big. I don't know what road I was on, but it was the
309.
That's what I was on before I got off. Okay, the speed limit's 70. That's not a thing in Jersey. Like there is no speed limit maximum 70. So I'm like driving as fast as I can. Everybody's going around me. I'm like, I'm going 70. I don't know where you're going. I get off and I'm like, wow, this is such a bougie, nice area. Like this is so nice. I felt comfortable then because I was just like not having it the whole way here. But
yeah, it's a good transition. I feel like. And I feel like it keeps you out of trouble. You know, everyone's nice, everyone's friendly, they're polite. Like, you know what I mean? It's just a different vibe.
Philly doesn't care. Philly does not care
100%.
about you.
They will run.
They don't care about your wellness or anything.
They will literally run you over.
Yeah.
100%. Okay, we're gonna explain the title TWINZ now. I mean, basically, our whole lives we've been calling each other twin. You know, so that's just where that came from. I think that's a quick one. Okay, tell people what makes you different. What makes us different, Mar?
I think you're more... Let me see. I think you're more like... I think we balance each other out because in some situations, like I think you're more logical and I'm more emotional.
100%.
And then like vice versa.
I'm always talking off the ledge.
Yeah, and vice versa.
The ride here.
Yeah, I'm having a stroke. I'm like, Brian, I'm not coming. I'm literally not coming.
She's like, my sandals are slipping off. I'm literally going to die and crash and cause a pile up. I was like, Mara, take a deep breath.
First of all, I was so scared.
You're going to make it. It's a drive.
I was so scared. I was wearing sandals and my feet were like sweaty, so they were slipping all over my sandals. And I'm trying to drive. I'm like, I need to pull over immediately.
Yeah.
So that was that. I'm already having car issues, which everybody that actually
that's
knows
why she's actually here.
Knows that this is my issue. My 2 driver's side windows will go down, but they will not go back up. I do not have air right now, so 103 degree weather feels like I'm like about to pass away in my car. Like
yeah,
it's just not a good time.
She was literally blowing me up with voice notes.
Yeah.
It was scary.
Yeah. And then it also kind of looks like I live out of my car because I have so much stuff in my car.
Because she has 3 kids.
Yeah, because I have 3 kids. So in the back seat behind the driver, we're going in the car. I literally picked him up from work and I was like, "You're driving. I'm all done with this. I'm so anxious." So I get into the car and I'm like, "Well, I'm not sitting in the front seat because there's so much stuff in here." I had to sit in my son's car seat.
She sat in the car seat.
I had to sit in the car seat.
And I drove.
And my neck was like this
the
whole
scared.
time.
She was like, "Please hurry up."
Also, getting into other car issues of mine, I leave work the one day. Okay, this is like 2 weeks ago.
Is this the cop one? The cop story?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good one.
No, that was, yeah. Oh, so a couple days ago.
Yeah.
When was that, a week ago?
Yeah.
So I'm like voice messaging Ryan and...
Typical. That's literally all we did is voice messaging.
So I'm going this way on the road. The other cop is facing this way. Like he was just like staking out, like trying to catch somebody. I was going this way. I was driving like so nicely, like so carefully, like doing the speed limit, had my seatbelt on, everything. I literally drive past him. He comes right behind me.
Woo.
Yeah. No, I pull I pull into a gas station. He pulls back like behind me. There's a second cop car that comes behind
Jersey
him.
Don't play.
No, there's a second cop car that comes behind him. And literally, like, the cop, like, he pulls me over, and I'm like this. Shaking, giving him my license, because I'm having a stroke. And he's like, this big tatted, like, had the SWAT out on. I'm like, what did they think I was going to do? Like,
Kill
little
everyone.
old me. Like, why is there backup? The backup comes in. He sees how anxious I am, so he's like, go ahead, she's fine. tells me my vehicle registration is expired, and I'm crying because I'm like, I'm so sorry. I was like, can I just strike one? I'm like, can I do it right now online? I'll show you, I promise. And he's like, no, like as a parent, like if you need to pull over because you're having a panic attack, I was like, no, I'm just really scared of cops. I'm sorry. Like I'm having an anxiety attack. No, so he lets me go. He was cool, whatever. But yeah, that's why the whole drive here I was not well.
She was literally in the middle of sending me a voice note, and I said, I wish to fucking
I was messaging,
God,
I was voice messaging him.
Should I curse?
You're wrong. I was messaging him, voice messaging him, and I was like, I stopped the voice message because I saw the car go, the cop car, and I was like,
imagine the sound
I gotta go.
When she saw the cop car in the voice message. I would have kept that forever. I would have played it when I was sad to literally make me happy.
I was so anxious. I've never, and ever
no,
since
I get
then,
it, because when the cop's behind you, everything stops.
Yeah, because you're like, they're gonna pull me over for something. Like,
you're like, I'm gonna be in prison forever.
When you see a cop pull around and they're behind you, you're fine, but then they come right up towards you, you're like, that's it.
Heart like a drum.
Yeah, I don't like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not good.
I appreciate, respect all the cops out there, but no, I am so terrified.
Yeah, we love the cops, but y'all scare us.
Yeah, for real.
It's really scary, especially when you don't have, when you have expired whatever, they'll find something.
It's good now though, I fixed it, we're good.
Yeah, okay, so we have some rapid fire questions for you guys. These are gonna be fun, okay? What's the funniest difference between us? Who gets the most what's the funniest difference between us? That's kind of hard. I feel like we're kind of similar. We're so similar in literally every single way. Like when she says something, I literally react to it and I know what she's going to say. Like I honestly know what she's going to say already. Like it's so weird. Okay, who's the responsible one? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Me. I think me.
Definitely. Who's more dramatic?
I was gonna say
this
me.
one. For sure. She literally on the ride here. She's like, I'm having a panic attack. I'm sweating. My sandals are falling off. I'm gonna crash. I'm like, Mara,
I was like, Ryan, no,
take a deep breath, please.
Because before I even left the house, I was like, Ryan, what do I need to pull out in cash for like tolls and stuff? He was like, just the toll for the bridge. I'm starting to see
Jersey
signs.
Bridge.
No, I'm starting to see signs where it says like, easy pass only, toll, you're about to get on the turnpike. I was like, you lied to me and you said that there was only one toll. I don't have any other money.
They're just signs.
No, and so he was like, you're fine, just keep going. I was like,
I didn't even trust giving her my address. I had to go on Apple Maps, type in where she was, didn't I? I said, send me where you are right now. I typed in where she was, and then I typed in my address and sent her the route. So she didn't even have to pick a route. Like, she just... I said, Mara, follow the thing. And then she was close, and she said, I was getting done work soon. She said, I'll pick you up from work. And I was like, no, just follow.
I was like, I'm literally passing a ShopRite. I feel like that's where you are.
You're gonna snap and freak out. And then she sent me a map thing saying, oh, I'm like right out front. And I was like, all right. So she came in, got me from work. I clocked out, and then we came here. But yeah, she's definitely the more dramatic one, 100%. I'm more like cool. I can get dramatic. Don't get me wrong.
I was gonna say, don't you lie.
Don't get me wrong.
Don't you lie, because you can.
But between me and you, I'm always the calm one.
Yeah.
Who starts the most arguments?
Oh, I think me. I don't know. I think me. I'm a hothead.
So I'll hide on that one because I feel like I do too. Who gets in the weirdest situations?
You.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, 100%. When I almost got kidnapped. Who has the worst dating history?
Why would you point your finger in my face like that? That's so rude.
I used to. I've been good for like 10 years.
Yeah, okay, I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Who's more likely to cry during a movie?
You. 100%.
Why did I know you were going to say that?
100%.
I do. I'm not going to lie.
I'm not a crybaby.
I cry over everything, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just always fucking cry. Like, I remember, I was what? Did I curse again?
Yeah. You sure did.
We should have put the sign up. No cursing.
We should have put the sign up. No, it wouldn't even matter. You wouldn't even
Seriously.
Yeah.
It's hard, guys. But just bear with us. We're trying. And then Tony said to slow down, and we're like talking about it.
I know, we're like going, I know, I can't help it.
He was like, you guys have to slow down.
I can't help it. I know. That was one of our things we talked about before. We were like, we need to like
enunciate
and talk slowly. I literally cannot do that. I'm sorry. I can't.
It's hard. Well, I feel like if you're from the Philly area, you just talk fast. Yeah. Okay. But I was gonna say, like, I do cry a lot. Like when I watch movies, like I cry at cartoons. Like me and Tony watched that Netflix doc about like the Cowboys cheerleaders, and there was like one spot left on the team, and the one girl got cut from the squad, and I was crying, and I was watching it with Tony, and I was trying to hide it because I was like, he's gonna make fun of me. So I was like back here, and he was like, he turned around, he's like, are you crying?
I'd be judging you. I would be judging you.
They're Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. I was like,
I would judge you.
I was like, I felt bad. Like she moved all the way there. She trained with them for 3 months, and she moved all the way from New Jersey. And blah, 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 blah. Like it was just sad. I felt bad for her. Whatever. Who's the biggest procrastinator? I think that's definitely both of us.
But
we were late on this.
Exhibit A, right? This, right here. I'm like, we're like, oh wait, we got 10 minutes. I'm like,
not Exhibit A.
No, I'm like, I gotta finish my makeup. He's like, I gotta take a shower. I'm like,
I got in the shower. We had 12 minutes. To get on.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's us. That literally one of our biggest character flaws is being late to everything. Who got in the most trouble at school? I think that's you.
Me. 100% me.
I was like a good kid at school.
That was bad.
Who gives the best advice? We're kind of just like going with the flow.
Yeah, I don't know.
We don't even know what we're doing.
We're just winging it. We're just supporting
We're
each
literally
other
winging
and just
it.
I don't know.
Most stubborn. That's me for sure.
This one right here. That you are the pettiest, most stubborn person I've ever met in my life. I promise you that.
I really am. If someone messes with me one time, it could be like the littlest thing ever. I will literally never speak to them again.
That's why, no, literally, he was like, I woke up from my nap, all rejuvenated.
Not another nap.
He's blowing me up, like almost 40 notifications. Like, I made this podcast, da 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 da. I'm like,
I made a whole channel while you were taking a nap.
I was like, I can never back out of this because he would never talk to me again. Like, we would just never talk. Like, that would be it.
Oh my god, I would cut you off so quick.
Mm-hmm. I know that.
What's the next one? Most sensitive? I feel like we're both pretty sensitive.
Yeah. I'm sensitive in, like, certain situations. You're...
I'm sensitive in the fact where, like, someone could, like, say a joke to me, like, and, like, try to be funny. But I take it to heart. Like, what are they trying to say? Like...
Yeah, no, I get that.
For instance, like, the other day, I was at work, and my boss, Sean, he goes to me, I was, like, running around trying to figure out an order because the catering department dropped off an order, and all I saw was fried chicken. But it was in my cake thing, so I'm like, oh, it has to have something to do with me if it's in the bakery thing. So I'm like running around trying to find the manager, and I walk by, and he's like, what do you got, nothing to do? But he meant it like sarcastic, like, you have so much to do, like, and I was like,
I get that.
And I was like, what do you mean? Like, I was like, I had 13
like, what
cake orders.
Like I'm not doing anything. Like, okay, no, I get.
Literally, that's what I thought he meant. No. And he was like, bro, I was playing. I was like, oh. So I'm definitely sensitive.
I literally, one time at work, I was like, what happened? This was like recently. I have a friend at work that she's pregnant, and I was asking her.
I was
Red Bull
like, for me, I'm crying.
Red Bull. I was like, how far along are you? And she was like, oh, like this many weeks. I was like, oh my god. And like, I guess my reaction, she was like, what? She's very sarcastic too, though. So she was like, what are you saying? I'm big or whatever? And I was like, oh my god. I replayed that in my head for like hour. I literally texted her. I was like, I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant. She's like, girl, I know. Like, it's fine.
It's funny because, like, even little jokes like that, it's all about perception. Like, how you take it. Because you could take it as a joke, or you could take it like, did they really mean, like, something like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like I constantly have to defend myself when I'm like, I'm sarcastic, but I also, like, I feel like I say stuff. Like I have like I have an impulse control disorder or something because I say stuff and then
you do.
And then I say stuff and
you literally talk before you even think about it.
It's not even registering in my brain what's about to come out of my mouth, and then I think about it. I'm like, wow, I should not have said that, or I should not. Yeah, like I just literally like ruin their day. Yeah.
I mean, I will say, you're more impulsive than me, because I'll think about it a little bit, like,
no,
are they gonna, like...
It just comes out. Yeah. It's just, like, not even, it's, like, a disorder, I don't know.
What's next? More organized.
No. You saw my
It's
car.
definitely not you.
You saw my car. It's not me. It is not me.
Her car looked like a bomb went off.
Stop playing with me right now. It looks like I live out of my
What's
car.
spilled on the seat?
No, soap. I had a hand soap that I literally forgot about that was in there, and it exploded on my front
There's
seat.
soap all on
No,
the
it's
seat.
not funny. I was like, well, I can't sit there.
We had to
So
throw
I
it
sat in the
out.
car seat. I sat in the car seat. Oh my
More organized
gosh.
definitely goes to me, bro.
Yeah,
More
that's
organized
you.
is for
That's
sure
on
me.
you.
Most impatient.
Me.
Yeah, I could say you.
Me.
I am very impatient too. Like, if there's a line, I'm leaving.
Oh,
I'll come back
you wouldn't
tomorrow.
even catch me near that line. No, I'd walk in, I'd see that line, I'd walk right out.
I wouldn't even
No.
take a picture of that line.
No, I'm just, no.
Impatient. I feel like our biggest character flaw is patience. We have zero patience because even like if we're texting each other, like if I FaceTime you and you don't answer in like the first 2 rings, I'm like,
No. You want to know what he did to me last night? You want to know what he did to me? His phone died, right? Okay. No, because you really made me mad with this. His phone died. And so I'm like texting him and I'm like, why is it not going through? I'm like texting other people. I'm like, it's going through. I'm like, did he block me? Is he mad at me? Because that's how petty and stubborn he is. Because I'm like, did I say something that like made him mad? And like now he blocked me? Like that's insane. Because he would actually do that. So I'm like calling him. It's going right to voicemail. I tried FaceTiming him. It went through a couple times. So I was like, what is happening? He like, I'm having a stroke. Like a whole stroke. I'm messaging my friend like, I'm pretty sure Ryan like just blocked me like for no reason.
why would I block you, girl? No, actually, I probably
petty.
would.
Yeah, because you're petty. No. And then he finally is like, oh, sorry, my phone died. After 45 minutes of me having a stroke, I was like, you are so wrong for that. You're wrong.
Yeah, and then she literally blew me up on every single
Messenger,
app, Instagram, Messenger, Facebook.
Yep. I reached out to Tony. Yes, I did. I sure did. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's like, did Ryan block me? I said, I went to get my hair cut.
No, the thing
and my
that
phone
sent me
died.
is I
Chill
literally messaged Tony and it said couldn't send. I was like, oh my gosh.
She got you blocked.
I was like, he got me to block him. He got him blocking me too. I was like, what did I do?
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah, wait.
You're nuts.
I would literally, come on. You know I wouldn't. No, I actually probably would
You
block
really
you.
actually would. You're
What's
wrong.
next?
You're so wrong.
Hold on, guys. Bear with us.
So
We're
annoying.
so
You
problematic.
annoy me.
All right, hold on. Most likely to be late, bro.
Both of us.
Definitely
So
both of
that's
us.
not
We're
even
gonna be
funny.
late. We're gonna come, but
We
we'll
gonna be late. And we ain't gonna show up on time. It's not
Most
just
likely to sneak out.
me.
Yeah, for sure.
Me.
I mean, I had my share of
No,
sneaking
me,
out,
me.
but you are the
No, when
winner.
I was in high school, I was a literal delinquent.
Yeah.
I had a ladder up by my bedroom window.
I remember it.
Is that insane? No, I was the queen.
So you
of
could jump
sneaking
off the
out.
roof.
I had a ladder. I didn't have to jump.
Well, I meant, you know what I
I was the queen of sneaking out. It was so bad. I was like, I'm just, in a
You were-
field somewhere.
You were a bad girl.
Like,
Drinking Milwaukee's Best.
No. No, blue UV. Blue UV all day.
Okay. Yeah, or Vladimir vodka with the handle.
No. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's bad.
That's insane.
Okay, what's next?
Remember when we would go to Aunt Kath's like pool parties and we were like getting
course.
older and we were like sneaking like the twisted teas and stuff?
Oh my god. And we would be so nervous to get caught.
Oh my god.
We would take a twisted tea.
and
my
like, chug
heart
it.
would be-
all chug it.
We would all
like,
take turns and
passing
drink it in
around.
like 0.5 seconds because we were so scared of getting caught. My heart would be like a drum. Like, oh my god, my mom's gonna catch me. Like, I was so scared. It was like one twisted tea. Wait, that's actually crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
We were nuts.
Wow.
We did the craziest stuff.
You guys, I'm trying to get on Instagram too because a lot of my friends were saying I don't have Facebook. Read the next question while I do this. We're right.
Let's see. Most likely to talk their way out of trouble, you.
Yeah,
100%.
100%. Yeah, I remember.
I just have a stroke and I just panic
attack.
and have a literal mental breakdown.
I remember the last time me and Tony got pulled over. and it was in Montgomery County, of course, because ever since I moved up here, they're very, like, I'm used to Philly cops where they
don't care.
They have, like, murderers and stuff. Like,
so they're like, we're not worried about you.
Yeah. So when I moved up here, I swear to God, the first week I moved up here, I think I got pulled over a dozen times. I'm not kidding. Like, because I'm so used to driving in Philly, you know? Like, I didn't pay attention to speed limits, whatever. But anyways, I'm going off topic. Yeah. The last time me and Tony got pulled over, we were speeding, and I was driving, of course. It was, like, late at night. We were trying to get home, trying to, like, go to sleep. You know, we had, like, food. We picked up takeout. And my license is suspended. I shouldn't be driving at all. So, of course, I say, whoop, whoop. I'm like, oh, no. They were, like, literally hiding in the park. Like, parked behind bushes.
They're wrong.
Like this. Like, I'm not kidding. They were hiding behind the bushes. I was like, oh, my God, no way. A cop starts, you know, coming behind me with the lights going, blah, 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 blah. I was like, I think it was like 2 a.m. I was like, oh, no, this is going to be bad. So I pull over. I see the cop door open. What do I see come out of the cop car? A female.
A woman.
I was like, yes!
Yeah.
I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, Tony, it's a woman. I was so happy. I was like, I'm definitely going to talk my way out of this. I don't know. I've always, since I was a little kid, I've always just been closer to females. I don't know why. Like, not to say I hate men, because I love everyone. I just got to say that. But I'm just saying, I've always been, like, I don't know, more connected or more... got them more, you know what I mean? Like, I've always been closer to females. Like, I remember when I was younger, I would be hanging out with all the girls in the kitchen talking instead of watching sports. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like a...
It was always like that.
Yeah, it was just like a thing. So when I saw the woman get out of the car, I was like, oh, God, thank God it's not like a man.
Meanwhile, I'd be having a stroke regardless.
Nah, when I see a female, I'm like, this is good. Okay, so... she comes up. The first thing I say to her, she's like, roll your window down. I roll my window down. First thing I say, I was like, my license is suspended. She's like, okay, that's fine. Thank you for the honesty. She's like, let me see your license though. I gave it to her. She runs it. She's like, you know, whatever is suspended too. I'm like, okay.
Probably the vehicle registration.
Yeah.
Probably
I'm like, all right, sure. And then she's like, you know, we should take this car from you because you have your license suspended, whatever. Okay. Long story short, at the end of it, I'm driving my car home. She was supposed to take it. I'm driving it home to my house in Lansdale, and she's behind me to make sure I get home safe.
Because that wouldn't happen to me, so I don't know what the heck.
That's what I mean. Like, I always talk my way out of it.
Most likely to answer a phone call. I feel like that's me.
Yeah.
Like, I would just answer.
Unless the babies are acting up.
Vulnerable or gullible? Gullible. I'm so gullible. Like, I'll just answer. My dad freaked me out. Well, freaked my mom out, who freaked me out, and was like, oh my gosh, like, if you answer a phone call now, like, from spam or, like, a random number, they can track your, or, like, record your voice, and then, like, send it through all these AI, like...
Oh, I heard of that. Yeah.
Now I'm freaking out. No. Well, I'll still answer the call. I'm just like, what if it's like... No.
What if it's an emergency?
Yeah. Okay, now AI's got my voice, and now I'm screwed.
I don't answer nobody.
Now I'm screwed.
Unless it's in my phone. Like, if it's just, like, your phone rings, it's just, like, a number. I'm like, oh, no.
It says, one thing you admire about each other but never said out loud. Oh, that's
that
emotional.
One's so sweet.
That is sweet.
One thing you admire about but never said out loud. That's hard because I always tell you everything.
I feel like mine for you is like just your authenticity. Like, you're just so yourself and so genuine. And don't start crying. Now he's gonna start crying. I shouldn't have said that. No, but like, you're always just so yourself and you don't care. Like, you're just, he really actually has tears in his eyes. So I'm so dead serious. I'm
such a fucking crybaby.
No, but
I just cursed again. Sorry, guys.
He's the one yelling at me before we came on here not to curse. And look at him, all up, left, and down.
I can't help it.
No,
That's
but
how
really,
I talk.
because like, you're very, very authentic, and you're very much yourself, like 100% of the time. Like, you don't try to hide who you are or what you're like, or like, you were just very, very much.
Yeah, sometimes to a fault. Because I'll be telling people my business, and then it'll pop up later, and then it's like used against me.
Yeah, it's because of the yapping.
Yeah.
Because we just are yappers.
I think mine is what a good mom you are. Yeah, I think that you'll just drop everything for your kids, and I really admire that about you, like, because growing up with you, like, you know, seeing us young,
it's just like such a different vibe to see you with your kids. I'm like, oh my god, like she's really a good mom. Like, because some people, like, 2 people are a good mom, but like behind closed doors are like, you know what I mean? Like, you just genuinely want the best for them, and you try to make them easy. Like the other day, like when Luca was sick and you felt, or Enzo was sick and you felt so bad taking him to daycare. Luca, yeah. Was I right the first time? Yeah. And you were like, I just want to stay home from work. Like you were gonna miss a whole day of work just to like comfort him.
I would too.
I thought that was really sweet, and I just think that I'm so proud of you for that, because you're a good mom, and that will pass down to your kids, and they'll be good parents.
It says biggest pet peeve of each other.
You don't listen.
You're stubborn.
You're not stubborn. Listen.
No, you are stubborn and you're petty. You're petty. Yeah. That's your problem. You're petty.
I'm petty.
I don't listen at all.
I'll tell her stuff
to
and
do
she just
something,
won't listen
and I'm just like, okay, and then I do the complete opposite. And I'm like, so now I'm screwed. So help.
And a lot of this stuff, I've been through it, so I'm literally trying to give you knowledge to help you and make it easier for you.
And I'll just sit there and nod.
And you just don't care.
No, I don't.
You don't listen.
I don't listen.
You don't listen.
Most embarrassing moment with both.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't.
Do we want to go there?
I don't even know. I could literally write a novel on my embarrassing.
A novela. Most embarrassing moments. I'm trying to think. There's so many. Like I can't even narrow it down.
Like for both of us, like together. Or
no, like separate.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I mean. There's so many.
I don't even like know how to go down that rabbit hole. I
most
really don't.
Embarrassing moments.
I'm trying to think of something that.
Most embarrassing moments. I've been embarrassed so many times. It was like, do I want to tell everyone that again and live through that trauma again? Should we skip this one?
Let's skip it. I don't want to talk about it.
Next.
Thank you. Next. Which twin would survive a zombie apocalypse?
Why is that so corny? A zombie? I think we both would. We'd probably run. We'd probably
we would both find.
Cry and run.
We would together find a group of like, you know those people that are like unprepared for anything, and they have like a whole like,
bunker.
Bunker, yeah.
Yes.
We'd find a bunker.
An underground bunker.
We would both like go out and find a bunker somewhere.
And together we would find it.
Yeah.
100%.
Wait.
Go.
Hold on. It says, talking about like our craziest moments. Remember the Wildwood House? The Wildwood House will forever hold a place in my heart.
What about the video on the beach? Case of bum try to touch me. I always remember that.
That was the best time ever. Like our family rented like a Wildwood like beach house, which if you're from the area, it's like down the Jersey Shore.
Down the shore.
It was nonstop. Like we were just like attached to the hip, going on the beach, going on like just going all over the place.
It was
that
fun.
was so much fun.
That was so much fun. It was like we would just like beach, drink Coronas
and
on
I
the
feel
beach,
like
and then night
we were just like all so much closer back then. Like that's sad. Like we would do stuff like that, and it was so much fun.
Yeah, we should
and
do that
like
again.
Everybody's like living their own lives.
Well, everyone has kids now.
Everybody's married, whatever. Like nobody does stuff like that anymore. It's sad.
We'll get back to it.
It is really depressing. I don't know. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get us on Instagram too.
Don't worry about it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Just forget it.
Just
forget the Instagram people.
Yeah.
Okay. What's next? Which one? Last one you did?
Share this.
Okay. What's the last one you did?
I think I did all of them.
Okay. No.
Oh no, I didn't.
Okay.
If we switch...
most likely to disappear at a party.
Me.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
a runner.
She's the Irish goodbye girl. She'll just leave.
I am a runner.
I'll turn around and be like, she was right here.
Yeah,
Where the hell did she
run
go?
so
I'll find her. She'll be asleep. Most likely to give the best advice.
We talked about that already.
Most likely to overshare.
One habit of mine that drives you insane. I feel like this is just so repetitive.
One habit of mine that drives you insane. I said you don't listen to me. If we switched lives for a week, who would fail first? Me. 100%.
Yeah.
With 3 kids, I would fail in a heartbeat.
Yeah. I'm cracking up.
biggest pet peeve of each other.
We already talked about that.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
You said you don't listen. I said you're petty and you're stubborn.
Okay. Tell me a funny story about Luca. While I pour us a water.
That baby is just a nut. He literally...
He's so cute.
He's so cute. I have 3 kids. My daughter is 8. My son is 4. And then I have a, 8... He's almost 18 months. But my 18-month-old baby, he's a psychopath. And... No, I'm serious.
Not a psychopath.
He is. Because he's... So my son, my 4-year-old, he's so, everybody calls him Professor. Because he's so, proper and, I don't even know. He's just so different. When you think of, you're having a boy, I'm when I was having Enzo, I was oh, I'm having a boy.
Did you really just know?
No, I thought that this was what I was preparing myself for having, a boy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to be, so destructive and, physical and, just crazy. No, Enzo's very, to himself. He's so smart. He really brilliant. He's so funny. Luca is a literal wrecking ball in a china shop. He's a nutcase. He's the one day his teacher came to me at work and was yeah, Luca had a kid pinned down to the floor and did this and was just so. I was is he gonna get kicked out of daycare? It's no.
You're so what's the result of this? I'm
what the heck? So then. Over here, Enzo's in the back seat. We're listening to, that song? It's I'm good and I'm feeling alright.
Yes.
Okay, so the regular version says I'm gonna have the best. Rexa. Yeah, I'm gonna have the best effing night of my life. Says the word. So we're in the car listening to the radio, and it says the best freaking night of my life, right? So I'm Enzo, it comes on. I'm this is Sissy's song, and he's listening to it, just not saying anything. It's just absorbing, taking it in. And he was Mom, Sissy really likes the F-U-C-K part. I was Enzo, but he says it. And I'm Enzo. And he was sorry, I know I shouldn't say that, but I didn't know how to spell it. I was dude, he's just so funny. He says the funniest stuff. We're walking out of work. I'm walking out of work with him the other day.
You want a sip of this water?
The other day, yeah, I need water, please. So, thank you. We're walking out of work yesterday, and he's Mom, holding his papers, his artwork, and other stuff. He has his hands full, and I'm Enz, because we're going in the parking lot. I'm hold my hand, and he's Mom, I'm close enough to you, but I can't hold your hand a little bit. I have too much stuff in my hands. I was what?
Why is he a grown man?
I'm what 4-year-old talks like that? Who even says that?
Yeah.
He's everybody calls him Pop Enzo because he's just so funny. He's so...
Nah, he's literally a pop in a 4-year-old body.
He really is. He's so funny.
I found more. Who's more likely to steal the last slice of pizza and deny it?
Me.
Yeah, for sure.
Me.
You'll eat it.
I'm a foodie. I'm a foodie.
I'll be I'm the one to be you can have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's why we're good.
Yeah, we balance each other out.
I'm very giving. I will say that about myself. I don't like to talk good about myself because I feel it's braggy, but I will say I'm very giving. I will, if I have it, you have it.
He is.
Yeah.
No, he really is. He's, for example, he literally was I'm having so many issues with my car, and I was just really stressed out about it. I was really, really anxious and having a nervous breakdown. And I'm I don't know what to do. I send him, so he was well, send me the, what is it?
I was I'm so curious. I want to see what the parts are.
He orders them and pays for them and was all right, well, Tony will fix it up.
Tony will do it.
No big deal.
He will.
Ryan.
Tony's good at cars.
No. And then we get into my car today, and he's Mar, you have no gas. I'm going to get you gas. I was no, you're
she
not.
She almost physically fought me.
Yeah, I'm
because I was trying to fill her gas tank. You should just say thank you for filling my gas tank.
You are the nicest person I know. You are one of the nicest people I know. You really are.
I'm not.
No, I'm not even saying that's a problem.
But I'm trying to say is when someone offers you something and trying to make your life better, just just say okay. Don't argue with them. Just say okay, thank you. I'm trying to fill your gas tank. Just say okay, thank you. Not no, you're not doing it.
It's rude.
You're rude.
Who is most likely to accidentally break something and then blame it on each other? Yep. I could literally envision her doing that.
Yeah.
Who is most likely to win any argument even if they're completely wrong? Yeah, that's her too.
Wow, we're just gonna come at me. Okay, what'd you look up?
Yeah, you're on the chopping block,
Thanks.
girl. Who is most likely to make a funny face behind our parents' back? Both of us will do that. Who is most likely to laugh first when you're both getting scolded?
I've 100% done that so many times. I remember when I was younger, I said, I don't know, I guess I was like not, I vividly remember this happening, but I don't know what happened. I don't know if I said something wrong or if I did something, whatever. But I remember my dad was like, I'm gonna put I don't even remember what he said. I'm gonna put black pepper on your tongue. And I was like, I love black pepper. And I stuck my tongue out and started laughing. Yeah, like I was a nutcase.
Yeah.
Why am I like that? Also,
You just want to go again. Oh
We
yeah,
have
I put
Pop
our
and Graham.
grandparents in the back.
We have Pop and Graham right here with us.
They're with us.
I remember one time when...
Yeah, tell me a Pop and Graham story.
No, oh my gosh. Wait, my Pop, there's one thing you could not take from my Pop. My Pop loved his wine, right? Pop loved his wine.
Yep.
So one time me and Katie, cousin Katie, were over there like hanging out with Pop, and he's like drinking his wine, and we're like, okay, like Pop, like we'll give you another glass. But he was like getting older, so we didn't want to like give him like that wine is like
it's strong, yeah.
So we gave him the wine and then like put a little bit of water in it. He was like,
he knew right away.
This is no, like
it.
screamed at me. I was like, oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
He was
the best.
He was the best.
I remember like right before he passed away, and I'll never forget this. He was just like a very, in my eyes, he was a very masculine, Irish, good man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's how I looked at him. He was a good man. Like, he didn't talk a lot, but that's fine. You don't need to talk a lot to be a good person. So he wasn't very emotional. He was very observant, and he always made sure his family was good. Like, you know what I mean? He was a good person. But I remember right before he passed away, and he was not emotional at all. He grabbed my hand like a week before he died, and he was like, look at me. It was so sweet. I'm probably gonna cry when I tell the story. And he's like, look at me, and I looked him in his eyes, and he said, you know I love you. It was the sweetest thing anyone ever said to me. I would start crying.
No, I would.
I was like, I know, Pop. Like, I know you love me. Like, it was just this, literally to this day, the sweetest thing
I
anyone
get so
ever said.
sad. I do get emotional. Like I get emotional about both, like Grandma and Pop, but Pop never like got to see any of my kids. Like that makes me so sad.
I guarantee you they're looking down on us.
I know. Sometimes I think that, like, you know how like there's so many girls in our family. Like a boy was just like, I don't know, like Enzo was born and I was like, I feel like Pop like gave me Enzo. Like Enzo was like just the first boy in such a long time. Like, I don't know. But then Graham, like actually quite literally a couple days ago, Nova was like talking and was like, Mom, remember when I would walk like toward like when before Graham passed, she like Nova would hold Graham's arm and like walk around with her. Yeah. And Nova is 8. That was when Nova was like, she had to be like 2. I don't know. And she was like, remember when I was walking around with Graham, like holding her hand and stuff? And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so
Wait, she remembers that?
Yeah, I'm like, that's crazy.
Wait, that's so cute. So she has her in her brain. Yeah.
It makes me happy.
And she'll stay with her forever.
One of the last pictures I have of Graham is, like physically being with Graham, is when she was like Enzo was a baby and he was in the bassinet and Graham was like holding onto the side of the bassinet and just like admiring him. No. That's like one of the last pictures I have of her, like physically.
She was the best. My grandmom was, you already know, I can't get into that or I'm gonna start crying.
No, you'll be...
My grandma was my favorite person. I remember being at her house, and this is how crazy I like love my grandma, because I was still in the playpen. And I remember her going to Acme when she worked at Acme. And I would be bawling, crying, because she was leaving for work. And she was so sweet about it. She would come to the playpen and be like, I'll be right back, Ryan, I promise. Like, it was so cute. And I would just literally scream.
We have such a good family.
Yeah.
We really do.
We do. We're lucky.
Yeah.
Very lucky.
Very lucky.
What's the next one? Here, sorry.
Yeah, I'm like, you're killing me, man. Who is most likely to, no, we already did that. Who is most likely to hoard snacks in their room and not share? You, me?
Snacks?
Oh, yeah.
You're queen
and
of
not
snacks.
share, yeah. I'm not a sharer of my
She will be
snacks,
like,
I'm
you
sorry.
can't have any.
No, I'm the worst.
I'm the opposite.
Who is most likely to wake up late and make everyone else late too? You.
Yeah.
I think you.
Yeah. I was late to work today. I was late for this.
Who is most likely to turn a simple chore into a game or a disaster? You.
Hold on. Repeat that. Simple.
Who is most likely to turn a simple chore into a game or a disaster?
Simple chore into a game or a disaster? Probably me.
I would say. Who's most likely to crack up in remembering an inside joke from when you were kids?
Both of us.
Both of us, yeah. I
For
feel like
sure.
both of us. That's it.
That's all of them?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, hold on. I'll find one. I have to get on Instagram, bro.
Why?
There's so many people hitting me up. Like, where are you?
Well, just share this on Instagram.
I know, but it's like a live type of thing.
Well,
Here, 5 more questions.
Okay, sorry. Hold, please. Hold on. Sorry, guys.
Bear with us, please.
Oh, this is a good one.
I like the sound of
No,
that.
I don't like that one. Nope. These are like... No. Okay.
Put your code in really quick.
Who was considered the good twin and the troublemaker growing up? I don't know.
I
feel
don't
like
think
it
either of
differ-
us is the good twin.
Yeah, no. I feel like this is...
If I log you out, will you remember your password?
Yeah.
Okay.
How would you describe your personalities in comparison to each other? I feel like we're
It's
both
hard
like, really
because
down to earth.
we're so similar that when the difference questions comes, it's like, because I could literally, if something happens to you and you call me and say this happens to me, I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, we're too alike. It's honestly scary sometimes.
It's kind of sick.
Is there anything you explicitly refuse to share?
No. Yeah, I'll share it all.
What is the most annoying thing that people say to you when you're out together?
You guys are crazy.
Yeah,
Literally.
that's, all the time.
You guys are so
Literally
crazy.
all the time.
You said use your Apple, Mac, iPhone, and Facebook. Check your notifications there and approve the login. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. We are so bad at this. I'm not gonna lie. You know I can't lie about that.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
I honestly don't really do karaoke. Have you?
I don't either, but every single time I do it, it's before he cheats by Carrie Underwood.
Okay.
And I'm really terrible at it.
Okay, I can see that.
I actually like had people booing me at the last time I did it.
I'm crying.
I didn't care.
Not booze.
I didn't care. I didn't care. I still did it.
Booing you?
No, it's crazy.
I would have beat them up.
That's crazy. If you could time travel, where would you go?
I would definitely go to the 50s.
The 50s.
Or the 70s. I like the 50s. I like the vibe. Like the nice clothes.
Yeah.
The hair was like coiffed.
Yeah.
What about you?
What's the most unusual? I would go to the 70s. I think 70s is the vibe.
It's like a little hippie vibe.
Yeah, I like the hippie vibe. What's the most unusual job you've ever done?
Oh, when I worked with Tony, for sure. When I was packing the pretzels in the box. It was so bad. It was so bad. You got, how many people are here? 11? Okay. These are our 11 best friends. I worked, when I was in between jobs, I worked at Outback for like 8 years, and I was just sick of bartending, so I quit. And I was in between jobs. Tony got me a job at his job, and he's a overnight manager at a pretzel factory. So he's like, come to work with me. You could be a packer. It'll pay you. I'm like, all right. I'm on literally I Love Lucy assembly line, packing pretzels in a box. It was so bad. I was so you know me. I don't like them type of jobs. I need like a people.
Yeah.
Like I need to be talking. Like I was on an assembly line, Mar. Grabbing frozen pretzels, put in a box. Grabbing put in a box. Put in a box. Put in a box. So at the time, Tony's son worked there too. And I remember I was sitting on a box, just literally like this. Like I was like sinking into the floor. I was about to die. Like it was so bad. And Austin came over and he was like, overheard him saying to Tony, he was like, we gotta get him out of here, man. He hates this.
Yeah. Yeah, I would hate that too.
What about you? What job did you hate?
Man, I've had a lot. If anybody knows me, knows I've had a lot of jobs. I've had a lot of jobs. I would say my most unusual job would be. It's really hard. I was working at Hand and Stone as like the front desk girl, and like you had to
that's
sell,
the massage place?
Yeah, you had to sell the crap out of like memberships and stuff, and like people were so weird about like they would like ask you really odd questions, and they'd be like, so is this massage person like will they like touch me in an inappropriate way and like ask me questions like that? And I'm like, I don't know, I'm just selling you a membership. Like, what am I supposed to?
You're like, I just work here.
Yeah, I'm just selling you the membership. I don't really know what's gonna happen back there, but I think it's legal. I think it's okay. I don't know, like what?
It's crazy.
It was really weird.
What's the next one?
What's the weirdest talent you have?
Weirdest talent?
I just don't like think of that. I don't know.
Weirdest talent I have 0.
I have 0. I have no talents. I can actually, it's not a weird talent, but I can actually sing really well. And I don't sing in front of a single person. Like, you will never.
Sing in the shower.
You will never catch me singing. Like, I've never sang in front of I know that, like, goes back to the whole, Carrie Underwood, Before He Cheats thing at the karaoke, but I was actually very, intoxicated, so I don't really know what that sounded like, but I can actually sing really well. So it's not a weird talent, but it is a talent that I don't really tell people.
Yeah, that's a good one. What's the next one?
If you had a time machine, would you fix your past mistakes or see your future?
I think everything happens for a reason. I really do believe that. But, like, I honestly wouldn't want to see my future.
I wouldn't want to see my future.
Because then you're like, you know what I mean?
I would want to...
It's, like, boring. You don't know. You already know what's going to happen.
Can you share a private moment in your life that shaped who you are today?
Private moment in your life that shaped who you are today.
Are you crying?
No, it's just my eye.
Oh, I was like, I thought you were crying. I was like, jeez.
I would not be shocked, though, if I was. That shaped who I am today. I would definitely say Father Judge High School. Because I remember
I remember that's where I, like, figured out that I was, like, different. Like, I would, like, go to school and, like, I would, like a boy. You know what I mean? And I'd be like, wait, like, is this, like, weird? I'll come home from school and be like, wait, I have, like, a crush on that kid, I think. And then, like, slowly but surely, I started, like, figuring myself out. Wait, unlock this one more time. What about you?
Trying to think, what shape do I am today? I would say my ex-husband was in the military, so I would say being a military spouse really shaped who I am today, because it made me realize that, like, and I became a military wife, which so many military wives do. They become a military wife at such a young age. Like, I was 21 when I got married.
Yeah, that's really wild. And then you moved to another country.
To Germany. Like, my ex-husband was in the military, and we kind of, like, we were dating, and he was like, it's a possibility that I'm gonna be getting into the military. He got into the military. Things happened so fast. And then when he got into tech school, which is, like, after basic, he was like, yeah, you know, if we don't get married, we're not going to see each other for 3 years.
So you were like, I'm getting married.
Yeah, so I was like, let's do it. There's the impulse. There it is right
Yep.
there. That's it.
Yep.
I was like, well, let's do it. Yeah, like whatever. And he was
We'll
like,
get married.
We're going to Germany. I was like,
Ooh.
okay. Yeah, so I got married at 21, got engaged and married in less than a month.
Wait, that's actually really wild.
Yeah, flew to Germany, and just being a military spouse, like, I don't know how many of you guys have dealt with the military life, but, like, it is fast-paced. It's, like, it's a lot. So, like,
I couldn't imagine, dude. You go through a
lot,
lot,
everything
and then
out on your own. I had my daughter when I was in Germany, like, by myself. Like, it was just me and her dad, and that was it. Like, I had friends, of course, like, but I remember, like, having her, and I was so scared to, like, I took care, but I was like, one day, I swear on, like, her dad was at work, and I was changing her, and she was so little itty bitty. I was putting her shirt on.
Nova bean.
I was putting her shirt on, and I put her shirt on, and, like, everything was fine, whatever. She started crying. I convinced myself that I broke her arm while I was putting her shirt. No, I'm so serious.
You would.
I was having a stroke because I was so anxious that I broke this little baby's arm.
You would.
I called her down and was like, we have to take her to the emergency room. He was like, why?
She's dead.
I was like, I broke her arm. He was like, what are you
He was like, you're literally
about?
insane, and I picked the wrong one.
No, you want to know what's even crazier? A crazier story? This was, I had her when, like, everybody was talking about, like, the kissing disease, like, herpes and stuff, right? I've never had a cold sore in my entire life.
Can we show them this picture? It's so cute. Look at her son. Are you kidding? The cutest picture you ever saw in your life, or what?
But I was at home with her all day, and it was like the kissing disease, like whatever, it's big thing.
I remember it.
I've never gotten a cold sore in my life. Now I know this to this day, like, that was what that was. But to me, in my brain, my postpartum mom brain, I am, like, at home with her, and I'm, like, kissing on her, and I'm loving her, and, like, whatever. And I find this, like, pimple right here, like, on my lip. And I'm like, oh, no.
Oh,
nope.
No.
I called her dad. I said, you need to get home immediately. I need to take her to the emergency room. He was like, for what? I was like, I just gave her the kissing disease. He said, what are you talking about? I took her to the emergency room and was like, I just gave my baby herpes. And they were like, what? And I was like, yeah, you see this thing on my lip? I kissed her. And now she has, yeah, that's what happened. And they were like,
I could so imagine that,
like,
too.
Ma'am, that's a pimple. I was like, all right, can you test it? They were like, we can see it. We don't need to test it for anything. It's a pimple. I was like, okay. I felt really psychotic and insane because I actually literally went to the emergency room. But you know what?
And you thought you got
Better
her sick.
safe than sorry, baby. That's all I'm
Yeah,
gonna say.
for
Better
sure.
safe than sorry.
But you know what? I will say, like, that shows that you're a good mom. You know what I mean?
I was crazy. I was nuts.
Yeah.
I actually
You may
lost.
be crazy, but
I think the whole military life, like, did actually shape who I am today because it made me very, like, very adaptable to, like, any situation.
Because when you go from living in America your whole life, and
then you go to moving in a different country.
Yeah. What was the first day you moved there? What was it like?
Terrifying.
Were you
I was
scared?
terrified. I literally got
And
off
no
the
one
plane.
spoke English at all?
No. I
Like
lied.
the military
no, I
people
lied.
did.
Yes. No, but okay, so I can't lie. I was in Germany, but I was in a town
Like a military town.
that was called Little America because there were so many U.S. military installations around that area.
Yeah,
So
I remember
everybody, like,
this.
even if you were out, like, we were out, like, in the town of Germany, like, Kaiserslautern, and we would go to...
Say that one more time.
Kaiserslautern. That was, like, the
Got it.
town. So we were out, and we were at a bar, and I remember, like, seeing... I was in the bathroom, and some girl, like, came in, and she started talking to me in German, and I just, like, froze. I was like...
It's such a crazy language, too.
Yeah, and she was like, "Oh, you're American. You don't speak German." I was like, "Okay, good. We got that out of the way." Like, so. Yeah, I definitely think that that's.
So your first day was just like scary.
Yeah, it was like very isolating because like I didn't have cell service yet. Like I could connect to Wi-Fi.
I didn't even
but
think of that.
Yeah, I was like isolated, and then I joined. It became one of the best experiences of my life because.
Yeah.
Germany, like I will always forever hold a special place in my heart for that place because I met like 3 of my very, very best friends there that I'm still very, very close with to this day.
Mm-hmm.
I remember joining like the spouse pages or whatever. One of my best friends, that
like
I'm still,
military spouse.
Yeah, one of my best friends that I'm still like very close with to this day lived in the building next door, and it was such a good experience. Like being able to see, like, say that I lived in a different country is just so cool. Like, not many people get that experience.
I haven't.
So that was cool. I will say that, and I just think it's shaped me to be who I am today.
But you know what I was gonna say? Back to my point of everything happens for a reason. You were, you know what I mean? You were meant to go there and
like I said, he's
learn
my
that about
ex-husband.
yourself.
Like we're not together anymore, but like I do forever hold that like time of my life very dear.
It's
to
memories.
My heart.
Yeah. And everything everything you go through. Like I was just saying this to a coworker. Everything you go through, it either stays with you forever or it teaches you something. Like think of like all the ex-boyfriends we have that are like trash and like garbage, but like them being shitty people taught us how to put our ears up to stuff like that, and like you know what I mean. It shapes you to be better and like learn and like stick up for yourself and know when someone's lying. Like even if it's a bad,
like be like hyper vigilant to like people and
even if it's a bad situation, you learn from that and you in your brain you're like, oh, okay, so next time this happens, and then you're gonna play me. You know what I mean? Even if
totally
bad
agree.
things happen.
I totally agree. I think that people, everything does happen for a reason. I do believe that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It says what? I just had it. Where is it?
Hold, please.
Hold, please. How do you handle challenges or setbacks? I freak out and have a nervous breakdown. I will freak out and I'll have a nervous breakdown.
Challenges or setbacks, like you crash your car, like something like that.
I guess challenges or setbacks.
Yeah, I feel like the world's ending.
Yeah. I have a nervous breakdown.
Definitely. Let me get Tony's password.
Just
really
like,
fast.
I'm just not a fan.
Will you guys watch my kid while?
Yeah, so I'll just but yeah, no, I think that the big reason that we wanted to create this podcast, which is we just wanted to feel very like, I think that everything about us is so authentic, is so like down to earth, so genuine, like we're just both so similar, and just like the past couple months he's gotten me through I feel like I was there for him and got him out of such a dark place. He was there for me, he's got me, like we just balanced each other out so bad. So like coming on here and being like, I think you see so much online where it's like, oh, like the news, or oh, like politics, or oh, this or that. Like it's just I feel like it's just like something we wanted to do to be like fun and like just relatable. Like it's relatable. Like I'm a mom, I have 3 kids, I'm a single mom, I have 3 kids, I work full time. Like times are hard, like it's expensive, like everything is like just so expensive, and like what do you supposed to do?
I had to get Tony's face because I have his phone. My phone's right there.
Yeah, no, but that's why I genuinely think that we wanted to create the podcast, because it was just something that we thought would be so relatable to everybody, give you a break from just like the outside world, something funny, something real, something raw. I think that so many podcasts that I see personally are so like, it's like all these like celebrities that,
and
like,
it's like, okay, this person paid me to say
that,
this.
like,
yeah,
and I think that that's so unrelatable. It's like just like, oh wow, like cool, we're just gonna look more at your fantastic,
you're so cool,
rich, expensive life. Like
I totally understand that.
I don't know, and I think like when we talk, like just on the phone, like not even like with anybody around, we just like crack each other up so bad.
Yeah, and you know what else? I think like the other day when we were talking, when you were yelling at me for buying the car parts.
Yeah.
Tony literally was out front. I was out front right here talking to you on FaceTime, and Tony, and he's not like, he don't think nothing is funny. He was like, I literally had to leave the room because I was about to pee my pants listening to you guys.
We were cracking each other up. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's just where we're at. Coffee or tea?
Coffee or tea?
I'm coffee.
Yeah, coffee for sure.
Early bird or night owl? I'm both. I burn myself out so bad because I wake up, I work Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30. I wake up at 6:15, 6:30 to like get myself together mentally before my kids wake up, and like I have to get them to daycare, I have to get the day going. And then, but then when I get back home after work, I want to stay up late because it's my only time to like decompress. So I'm both. Are you an early bird or night owl?
A night owl for sure.
Okay. One thing you can't live without: your phone.
My cat.
Your cat and your phone.
Oh, my phone for sure.
Yeah. My kids. I could care less about anything else.
Yeah, I will say you would drop anything for any of them.
What's your go-to comfort food?
Ramen noodles.
Mine's pasta. Any pasta. All pasta.
I love fettuccine alfredo.
I can make a good fettuccine.
Ooh, fettuccine alfredo from Olive Garden.
Sweet or savory? I'm savory.
Yeah, for sure.
Savory.
Because I don't want to fuck my teeth up.
City life or countryside? I'm countryside.
Yeah, I am countryside. I used to definitely like the city more, but
no, the city stresses me out, and I'll tell you right now that this today is one of the reasons why it stresses me out even more.
To drive here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does not make sense.
It's
the
scary.
way that Philly is set up, it does not make sense to me.
It's scary.
I want to hear a funny story, actually.
Yep, we do.
We're here, and we're sitting here, and we're like just hanging out, whatever. And Ryan is like, why are there so many soccer, like, why is everybody so obsessed with soccer right now? Why is there so much soccer stuff? I was like, Ryan, it's literally the FIFA World Cup. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, and then he proceeds to tell me that I'm stuck here forever because going from here to Jersey tomorrow is going to be a nightmare because of traffic. So, yeah, so that's that. What's your favorite way to relax after a long day?
Favorite way to relax would be to come home, pick like a Netflix series.
Knock it off.
Is that what you're gonna say?
Yes.
I'm crying. Pick a Netflix series and like get my cat's toys and like just like snuggle with my cat and watch a
like
story.
Snacks and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. That's like if I can just like
snacks,
literally,
and like a nice like maybe even 1 or 2 Coronas or something.
If I could just decompress and just not think of anything else, but just like, I will literally put my phone down, like face down, and just not think about anything else and just watch. Like, I'm currently obsessed with documentaries. You know that. I'm obsessed with documentaries.
Documentaries, yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm on right now.
Did you see the microplastics one?
No. There's a new one out though. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but it's called Maternal Instinct. It's on Netflix.
What is it?
It's about like a girl that, I don't know actually the gist of this, but like a girl that was pregnant another girl like stole her baby from her belly or something, killed her, and like pretended the baby was hers.
Nah.
I think that's like the gist of it. I haven't seen it, but it's, I don't know. I'm gonna watch it.
No, you have to watch the microplastics one, dude. It's so crazy. Listen to this really quick. I'll be really fast. So, it literally changed my life. I'm not kidding. Instead of eating with a plastic fork at work, I have a metal fork in my
Oh,
life.
like the containers and stuff?
Yes.
Like the Tupperware and...
Okay, so it's 3 couples.
I don't even want to know, honestly.
Okay, I won't tell you.
I want to know.
I won't tell you.
You know I'm going to stress out.
Yeah, I won't tell you. Because it literally changed my life, and if you don't want me to tell you, it's going to change yours for sure. What's the next one? I'm going to go on TikTok Live, because I feel like as soon as we went on TikTok Live, it was like popping.
What's your weirdest childhood nickname and the story behind it?
I guess rye bread?
Rye bread?
Yeah, my family calls me that.
Rye bread.
Okay.
What about you, Momo?
Momo. It's Momo. Honestly, I don't know where Momo came from. I work in childcare, so I like all the kids that are in my class like usually can't say my name, Mara. So I'll just be like, oh, just call me Momo.
Yeah.
But I don't know where it came from. Like,
I don't either.
It just happened. So that's that. I don't know. It's not like weird, but what's the strangest food combination you enjoy that others might find odd? Oh, I have one. So when I was pregnant, I was like hyper fixated on this snack. It was Fruity Pebbles and coleslaw.
No.
Yeah.
You did not just say that.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Fruity Pebbles and coleslaw?
Yep.
Are you insane?
Yeah. No, I'm dead serious.
Dude, you just turned my stomach saying that. Why would you say that?
I don't know. I don't know where that came from, but yeah.
Fruity Pebbles and coleslaw. Okay, you serial killer.
Wait, ready? What do you think happens when you die?
I believe that thing where like your life flashes before your eyes,
and your like
and then
brain
you
is
see like all your family,
and your brain is still like active for like 7 minutes or whatever. So like, right? Is it 7 minutes? I don't know, but I do believe that.
Me too.
I do believe that. I really do love the idea of like the pearly gates and like seeing all your
it's cool.
And, yeah, that's cool. What's your biggest flaw?
Patience, for sure.
I would say mine is...
Oh my god, I got it.
Procrastination and anxiety. Like, I have such bad anxiety. Like, I overthink everything.
Alright, we're gonna be on TikTok Live too.
Okay. So that's what he was doing this entire time. That's what he was doing.
Take yours out and put mine in. I'm sorry.
What do you think is the biggest problem the world is currently facing?
Trump.
I'm not going to say this on political view. I'm just going to say, like, I think, like, everybody's so, like... I think social media, actually, is a really...
Really?
Yeah, just...
No, you might be right.
I'm just saying, like, having kids and, like, being a woman, like, I think it puts such a hard, like, it puts such a lot of pressure on women.
Yeah.
And I think, I mean, men too, men too.
I was going to say, like, don't forget us.
No, I'm saying as a woman, I can relate to the woman part of it. Like, it puts such, it's like, oh my gosh, like, you need those Ozempic shots and you need to do...
It's mine, but it's...
But I think that it just really puts... And I'm like, it makes me scared of... I don't know. It makes me scared of, like, for my daughter. Like...
Yeah.
My daughter is 8, and there's other... And my daughter's very, like,
Excuse me.
My daughter's very like sweet and innocent, and she's so little. Like she's.
And
8.
it's like you
she's
can
still...
survive the bad stuff, but you don't want her to go.
Yeah, I'm like,
someone
that
wants to go
makes
live
me
with us.
nervous. Okay.
Sure.
Sure, why not? Whatever. Hold please.
Oh, please.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. You did this. You did this to yourself.
They're doing this.
You did. No.
Clap that.
Clap that too. Clap that too, baby.
Why are the TikTok?
No, I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you. No. I don't know. Whatever. I just feel like. Can you sit down?
Dude,
You are stressing me out.
How am I gonna get
all
rid
over
of
the place.
this?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'll end it and do a new one.
I guess. Yeah. You're like letting our Facebook people down.
Okay,
Like,
I'm
they're
sorry.
all
I'm
over
so
the
sorry.
place.
No, this
They've
is
been
like
here since
exciting
the
to me.
beginning,
Yeah,
and
seriously,
yeah.
these 12 people.
You are making me so. This is what I'm talking about. You make me so mad. You make me irritated.
No. I learned my lesson. Next time someone wants to go live with us on TikTok, I'm not.
No.
Yeah.
So no.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Got it.
But yeah, I don't know. What else?
What were we
'Cause I've
talking
just
about?
been straight up yapping over
I
here.
forget what we were talking about.
I don't know, but like.
What's the next one? And
Oh my
I'll
gosh.
pour us another cup of water.
Yeah, I need water. Could you be friends with someone who doesn't share your idea and values?
Yeah.
I could. I think that that's a problem that we have nowadays, that people are so, like, pushing down your throat. Like,
Yeah.
some people are so, like, big on, like, if you can't think the way I do, if you don't like the things I say, if you don't like the beliefs I have, or the, like...
Get lost.
Yeah, and I think it is, like, a,
Here's your water.
It says the live the live.
That's okay. Here's your water. No, because you know what that reminds me of when you said that? It reminds me of, like, the whole homophobia thing. Because it's like, okay, like, we get it. Like, not everyone likes and agrees with, you know, being gay. Like, everyone thinks it's supposed to be a man and a woman get married, you know? But us as gay people, we can't expect you to think like us. You know what I mean? If you're homophobic and you don't like, you know, think that's wrong,
a very big...
that's fine.
Yeah.
You have to accept, because you're asking them to do the same thing
But
you're
it's not
mad
like
about.
you're pushing it down people's throat. Like
Me personally?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
like there are some people that push it down people's
That's
throats.
what I'm
I
trying to
think that
say.
it turns some
It makes
people
them go the
off,
other
but
way.
it's like, no, like I'm just being like authentically, genuinely myself. Like, this is who I am. Like, if you don't like it, then I mean...
And I think it's ass backwards, because you can't expect people to think like you and say, okay, this is the right way, when you're wanting acceptance, but you can't accept them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I just
So
think
it's like,
that this day and age, everybody is so judgmental over the fact that, like, because there's so social media, like, there's so much stuff pushed down our throat. There's so many people that I think that social media is wrong for, like, being like, oh, like, you need to think this way, you need to do this, you need to do that, because then it, like, it's too much. Like, it's too much. That's why I think that genuinely, that this is what I was telling them earlier, that this is why we created this podcast, because it's so, like, we can try to be relatable and be like, that's crazy, like, that's nuts.
we're trying to do something different.
And just be like, yeah, just give the world a break from,
And then just give authenticity. Because this is literally, if the cameras weren't here, this is how we would be sitting here right now talking. A lot of people
It's
get
just
on
like
here and
life
they're like,
is-
this is Barbara Walters.
Yes.
Like, it's not that deep. Like,
this is crazy.
It's 60 minutes.
Like, so professional. And no, this is just
Do you know what I mean, though?
I mean, like, yeah.
They're like, this is sponsored by Toyota.
It's
like,
yeah,
okay.
it's too much. It's like, it's come on, like, just like, let's, like, I told them, I was like, I'm a single mom, I have 3 kids, like, I get it, like, the grind is real, the stress is real, like, it's just, like,
I will say, when you said the podcast thing, people have told me that before. Like, just, I don't know, like, just making people laugh and stuff, like, dude, you should do a podcast. And I never, like, thought about it until you said it. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm you are me. We are one.
That's true.
That's why I was like, that'd be such a good idea. You made that happen real quick. I woke up from my nap and I was like,
she
oh,
went
I'm
to sleep
scared.
without a podcast.
I said I'm scared.
You went to sleep
no,
without
and then he had all the like the pictures, the promos, like all that. I was like, oh my gosh, yeah. So, but yeah, I don't know. I think that life is just too serious lately, and I think that that's why we need to give the world a break and just be like, listen, like. We can all like just sit down and have fun and like laugh
and just be real, dude. Like, who cares?
Yeah,
like it's too short, bro.
Life is too short. I think that everybody needs to accept like their flaws and like that stuff is hard. I think that when you see stuff on social media, it's like everything's so perfect and like no, like behind closed doors, like everybody has their struggles. Like everybody has their problems. Everybody like. I'll be quite literal with you right now. My car is in shambles. It has masking tape on the one window. It looks insane. Like,
shit happens.
Yeah, like living paycheck to paycheck. Like, it's
hard.
Yeah, like I feel like we work so hard. Everybody is working so hard right now, and like burning themselves out, but like has nothing to show for it because everything's so expensive. So
because
it's like,
once you get
it's
paid,
so overwhelming.
It's all the bills like this. Gimme.
Yeah,
like
and
it's
you're
like you can't keep up.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna put this aside next time I get paid, but then it's like, bam, like this happens, or my vehicle registration expires.
Right. Or it's like, oh, you crashed your bumper, gotta get it fixed. Like it's always something.
Which is also something that I'm dealing with too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, Tony will fix it tomorrow.
He's
don't
being
worry.
very real with that. So yeah.
I think if you let people into really you and not like, oh, this is sponsored by Pimple Patch.
Yeah, I feel
like
even when I watch some like podcasts, they're like, oh my gosh, wow, Red Bull gives you wings or whatever. Like I'm just like, bro, like I don't even want to watch it. It's like,
I'm like, this is ass now. You
Yeah,
know it's gonna be fake because you know what? Anything that's tied to a company, you're gonna have to not be real, not, you know what I mean? Be pleasant,
we have
be
so many
kid friendly.
friends.
Like
we have so many friends. We have so much family that like knows us that like can just share our positivity and our like vibe like with other people.
And like I said, I feel like when it comes to a podcast, it's not even about what you say, it's about the chemistry. Like I think that's what keeps people coming back, and like we've had that since we were little kids. So
yeah, so it's not a problem.
No. People are trying to TikTok live with us, and we're like, we're too cool.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Why would you do that?
What about when we said yes?
Yeah, that was you. You did that. You did that. Remember how we were talking about the question?
They were scared.
Remember when we were talking about the question where it was like, who would answer the phone first? You did. You just did that right there.
I would.
So,
I would. I'll see a number and just be like, hello. Who is this? Is this my auntie needing help? Like I'm always so nervous.
It off.
You forgot your place.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even understand this.
Just pick a random one.
It's like too much.
Go back. There's probably better ones. Here, look. Hit the back button.
Do you believe in true love?
Yeah. I think everyone has a person. Yeah.
I believe that too.
I do. I think mine's too me for sure.
I definitely, yeah.
I think that it took me a long time. I've been with him for 10 years, but like the last couple months I realized that like I think it's just an understanding problem with us, like our communication problem, just because he's a lot older than me, and I think his brain just ticks different. You know, I'm used to talking to people our age and, you know, texting fast, and but like perfect example today. This is such a perfect example. Today I went to work. You know, my cat got out the other day and I was devastated.
Oh, yeah.
Thank God we found him, because I'm not kidding. I would have been in a mental hospital. I was in my backyard screaming, when I say screaming, crying, because I live in the suburbs. There's foxes, there's hawks. Like, I thought he was going to be killed. He's not even a year old yet. I've had this cat since he was 8 weeks. I've raised this cat, gave him the best food. I bought a $200 cat tree. Every toy under the sun he has. A moving ball that moves around the house so he's not bored when I'm at work. Like, literally went all out for this cat. Went missing. Thank God, Tony, my hero, found him and fucking brought him back. Oh, and brought him back. So today, I'm at work. Just got to work. I have 17 cake orders that I have to finish by myself. So I'm already stressed to the max. I have this podcast launching today. I'm like, my brain is like on fire. He texts me. I don't even think I told you this. He texts me and said, "Where's the cat?" Then, he's bad with his phone. I FaceTime him. I'm not lying because I looked back 18 times. He doesn't answer. So here's me thinking oh my God, he's out looking for the cat and left his phone. And the cat's out, like lost. Did not answer the phone. I'm not joking. I looked back just to see. 18 times I FaceTime him. He didn't answer. So I call his son. "Where's your dad?" "Oh, he's right here." "Tell him to please answer the phone." He answers the phone. He's like, "Hello?" I'm like, "Where's the cat?" He's like, "I think he's in a closet or something." I'm like, "Can you please make sure?"
The cat's not missing. You just did not care.
"Where's the cat?" he said. Why would I know? I'm at work. But that's what I mean. Like he doesn't understand that put me in a spiral.
Because people from that, they don't like.
I was spiraling.
They don't care about phones like we do. We're so obsessed with. Everybody's like all the time.
Yeah.
Like that's why when I'm decompressing at the end of the day, I will literally take my phone and put it face down because
so
I can't handle it. Like it's too much. Like sometimes it's too much. It's too overwhelming.
And I get that. He's not good with the phone. But in my defense,
the cat was
just missing.
Long ago,
and you're asking where the cat was and then not answering my 18. It's not like I'm calling you and you made no contact with me. You just text me, "Where's the cat?"
Yeah, and now I'm spiraling. So thank you.
Spiraling. I was literally about to cry.
No.
And then he's like, "Oh, the cat's in the closet." I'm like, and then he's like, "Oh my God, like you're like being so dramatic." I'm like, I'm being dramatic. No, I was literally freaking out because I thought he was gone again and lost.
Yeah.
I would have left work.
I think no. I remember being young and being on like a landline.
Yeah.
Like I had this boyfriend, his name was Jimmy, and we were in like grade school, and I would call Jimmy on the phone every single night after school.
He was your boyfriend?
He was my boyfriend, but we only talked on the phone.
You guys were married?
We were basically married, yeah. We were on the landline, and I'd be like, I would hear my mom.
There's so many people on TikTok.
I would hear my mom pick up on the other end, like try to be quiet, like listening in on my conversation, and you would hear the phone click. I'm like, "Mom, stop playing, get off the other end. Like, stop listening to me and Jimmy, please," because me and Jimmy.
We are married.
Is his name Jimmy or James? I forget. I don't know. Jimmy, I think.
It's the same name, girl. Jimmy and James is the same name.
I was obsessed with him, but I only talked to him on the phone, and that was my boyfriend when I was in 7th grade, and that was it.
And you're like, "Mom, please, we're already married. Like don't try to listen."
Please. But nowadays, these kids, I'm like, this girl, my friend's daughter, she's 9, and she's like 6, 7. I'm like, what does that even mean? What are you talking about?
Still to this day don't know what that means.
No, it's basically just a thing to like
confuse us.
Yeah,
Got it.
That's basically. But she's like, yeah, I got my press-on nails, and I'm getting the newest iPhone. She has a better iPhone than I do, and she's like got all these like this makeup
I don't like
and
that.
stuff.
I'll buy you a new iPhone.
I'm like, she's 9 years old. 9 years old. I'm like, that stresses me out about the way that the world is set up right now.
Did you ever see the meme on Instagram and it's like 14-year-olds today and they're like all hot and like Instagram pretty?
Yeah,
and then it's
and
like me at 14 and
I'm
it's
like busted, like no,
and they're on like
I
their
got my
like
Hollister
PC
shirt on
computer.
And, yeah, like what are we talking about? What are we doing nowadays? Like this is why
the world
is
changed.
just nuts.
Yeah,
I can't handle it. I miss like being able to like send my kid, like I wish I could just like send my kids outside to play. Like no, now there's like predators and weirdos and like
dude, someone will snatch your kid up
and guns and like I don't remember that ever being like such a big issue back in the day. Like
what about the guns in like why do we have armed guards at preschools?
Yeah, that's really stressful. No,
is that in any other country?
I don't think so, because I think that this, I don't know. I see like Switzerland, like all these other countries. Not Switzerland. I just pulled that out of my butt. I'm not gonna lie. No, like they have no violence, like no gun violence. I'm like, why do we have so much violence?
It's because the government allows it. Just the same. I literally was just talking about this to Tony yesterday. This is a crazy fact. Okay, so you know how like the fentanyl epidemic is like crazy, like everyone's ODing left and right. You have a literally grain of sand worth of fentanyl can kill you instantly.
That's sick.
Think of Angus Cloud. Think of Mac Miller. All these people are like dying. Like they're just celebrities, but it's happening to everyday people too. No other country in the world is dealing with an epidemic
sad.
because our
really
government
sad.
allows it. That's sick.
Yeah, that is sick. That is sick. That's why I don't be trusting doctors.
That's so sick that I need a drink of water.
I don't be trusting like nobody nowadays. Like when I go to the doctors, I'm very much like I try to do my research on my own before. Like if I take my kids to the doctors, like I will research as much as possible about what they're saying. Like, oh, they have this, they have whatever, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna give them this antibiotic, and I'm like,
you're like Googling it.
Yeah, it like stresses me out because I'm like, I don't trust you.
Yeah, because the world's effed up. Or just think about this simple fact: when you go to the ER, what's the first question they ask you?
What are you here for?
What's your insurance?
Oh, yeah.
They don't, until you're able to pay. They don't care about what's wrong with you.
Yeah, they'll make you sit there for hours.
Yes, and that's scary.
Yeah, and there's other countries that have like you don't have insurance.
Exactly. Or like the UK has universal healthcare.
Yeah, that's sad.
And guns are outlawed. They all have knives. There's no guns. I'm sure there's guns, but you know what I mean? They all have knives.
I don't know, we have an issue.
But the fentanyl thing makes me sick because if you think about coronavirus, that spread through the whole world so quick in like a month.
That was such BS, honestly.
Literally a month. The whole
I look
world
back
was
at
dealing
it
with
and I was so anxious about that whole situation. Like, I remember, oh my gosh. I remember,
March
I
2020.
promise you, because my ex-husband was deployed at the time. I was living with my parents and I was so crazy because I had my daughter, and my daughter was like a year and a half. She was, like a year and a half when this all started. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, we can't go out of the house. Like, they made you think. I'm thinking back, like, now I'm like, that was BS. Like, that's crazy because I've researched it so much and I've known so much about it now. But I'm like, back at the time, my mindset, I remember my dad was like an essential employee. So he would have to go to work every day.
Tony.
Every single day he would come home. I would literally go like this, open the door and hand a Lysol.
No.
A can of Lysol.
So
I would make him spray himself down before he came in the house. I'm not
kidding.
So you
want to get it?
I'm not kidding. I'm so serious.
Crying.
I was insane. I was mental. Like, I remember the first time we were able to like leave the house, but like you still had to like be masked up and stuff. Like, I would go to the grocery store, get the stuff, wipe everything down with a Lysol wipe before I even brought it in the house. I was insane. And now I'm like, that's crazy that we live like that. Like, that's insane.
But the point I was trying to make is coronavirus took less than a month to spread throughout the whole entire world, right? Fact. Fentanyl epidemic is only in America.
Want to know something crazier, though?
It's the government, dude.
Do you want to know something crazier?
What?
When COVID was such a big worldwide outbreak and, like, everybody was so scared and freaking out, my ex-husband was deployed in Iraq at the time. I was telling him this, and he was like, we don't know anything about that. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you're crazy. Like, he only knew about it because I was telling him about it and stuff he was seeing on social media. He, like, where he was at, they didn't know. Like, that was not a thing. It didn't matter. Like, he didn't care. He was in Iraq. Like, that's crazy, right?
Wait, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I have my issues with Perry, but, like, he's brave.
Yeah. That's crazy.
He's a good dad to have for your kids.
That's crazy.
He's brave. I have a question for you. This is so random, and it's not on any list. If you could design your perfect husband, what qualities would he have?
Trustworthy. Reliable. And safe.
Yeah, I like the safe.
Yeah.
Because like you go somewhere, you want to feel like okay.
Not
if
even
anything pops off,
not even physically safe.
If anything pops off, I don't.
Not even just physically safe, like emotionally safe. Like I want to be able to like come to you and freak. Like I'm a nut. Like I'm a nut. Like I will freak. Stop.
Who are you telling?
Stop. But I will freak out about anything. Like I will literally like have a panic attack. So I just need to like be able to come to you and be like, I'm freaking blah, and you just be like, okay, babe, like it's fine. Like just like talk me down. Like like no, I don't want you to be like telling me I'm crazy or like freaking me out. Like you know what I mean? That's it.
Dude, I'm not lying. All of my Instagram friends are like, you didn't go live.
Right, like...
I look like a liar.
Stop. First of all, we're still in live here, so... He's having a moment. Please bear with him. He's gonna have a nervous breakdown after this, please.
I'm sorry, where were we at? Oh, I found more questions, more cute ones.
Okay.
Wait, why is our TikTok popping off? Okay, hold on. If you could swap lives with any fictional character for a day, who would it be?
Fictional?
I already know.
Who?
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel. I didn't even think about that.
Because it's like, come...
You're locked in a tower.
I'm like, yeah, it's like, I'm special, like, come get me.
Yeah, like, let me down my long hair, down the tower. Down the tower of lies.
Because you're like this
down
prize.
The tower of lies. Like, they have to find you. You're in a castle all the way up the top.
But you know what I mean? Like, you're like the prize.
Yeah, I like that. I dig that.
What about you? What would you pick?
I don't know. I think
Shrek?
I will smack you on this live. I swear to God. I swear to God, I will smack you upside your head.
Why did I say that?
Why are you coming at me? Like, really? No, I would be Jasmine because I want to fly on a magic carpet.
Oh, I feel Jasmine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you feel Jasmine?
I do. I do.
Yeah,
Shrek.
I'm so sick of you.
Why would you say Shrek? That's so rude.
Because once we turn these cameras off, we're going to handle that. That's fine.
Okay, you already answered this, but you have to say it again. Weirdest food combo you secretly enjoyed?
Fruity Pebbles and coleslaw. Don't look like that. Turn your fucking...
Fruity Pebbles and coleslaw? Are you an alien?
Are you an alien?
Okay. If you could hop on a plane right now, this very moment right now, where would you go?
Thailand.
Jamaica.
Thailand.
Thailand?
Yeah.
For the lady boys?
It's beautiful and it's so cheap.
Not for the lady boys.
The lady what?
Lady boys?
Who's that?
The boys who look like ladies. And they're like super cute.
No, I would go there because it's so cheap and it's so beautiful.
So you would pick, out of anywhere in the world, you would pick a cheap place?
It's beautiful.
Thailand?
It's so pretty. Have you ever seen it?
Yeah.
You looked up pictures?
What about Jamaica? Let's go to Jamaica.
Yeah, Jamaica, yeah. Or like Morocco.
You know what I loved about Jamaica? I went on a family vacation with my mom.
I remember.
Yeah. With my family. And the water is my favorite thing.
Clear.
Because, no, clear. And also, which was such
it's not
like a
dirty,
unique...
like poopy brown Jersey Shore water.
Exactly. But a unique thing about it was like, it was clear, like you said, but the beach, like where the water meets the sand, it wasn't like, it was just like this.
Yeah, it's just like vibes. Yeah.
Like, it's like, doesn't even move.
Yeah.
It was so cool. Like, you could literally sit in the sand and be like half in water, half out, and just like, a wave's not like drowning you. You know what I mean? Like, you just chill. And then also, like, you could literally be up to your neck standing in the Jamaican water and still see your feet. Can you do that in Jersey?
No. No. You find poopy brown water all over you in Jersey.
I'm not gonna lie, though, I do enjoy the Jersey Shore. Like,
I enjoy the Jersey Shore.
I like going with the waves.
Yeah, it's the most, like, we can get around here. I mean, like, it is beautiful. Like, it is.
I love it.
I think
it's the vibes, though. Who you're with.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. If you're with your... Would you say the same? I'm crying. Wait, no, but like if you go with your family and you're like all at the beach drinking, like you're like just the kids are in the water. Music, yeah, you got like the radio.
Hoagies. A hoagie.
Not hoagies.
Not a hoagie.
Okay. Which superpower would you grab if you could choose one?
Become invisible.
I'm gonna punch you in the mouth. I
No,
literally was just
invisible.
gonna say that.
No, I want to become invisible because I want to stand in places.
I want to see what people are saying
say
about
me.
Ah!
Yes, that's literally why I want.
I want to like go somewhere and then like talk to everyone and then be
become
invisible.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I could be like, wow, what are they saying?
And then when they're in mid talking about me, become visible again.
I'm so serious. That is. I can't stand you.
And be like, what did you say?
No, I cannot say.
Because I will confront him.
Yep.
I will confront a mother effer in a second. You already know that. If your life weren't a movie, I don't like that one.
That's
Strangest compliment you've ever received? My feet. 100% my feet. I'm like, they're just like normal feet. Like, I don't understand.
They're just there. Strangest compliment I've ever received.
You're literally so beautiful. You probably got so many.
I don't know. I don't have like a weird compliment.
Like, no one ever said anything positive about you and you were like, that was weird.
Someone said they loved my mole.
I'm gonna fucking punch you. I'm gonna punch you in the face. I literally just thought that in my head.
They were like, wow, you have a really nice mole.
It's cute.
And I was like...
And you know what else? It's in the perfect spot.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about? Why do I have a nice mole? Like,
because it gives
I don't even
character
think about
to
it.
your
Like,
face.
it's not even there. Like, when I don't think about it. So I'm like...
No, that's a good compliment. Okay, talent you wish you had overnight. Singing.
I can.
Excuse me.
I won't.
Singer.
I will
Excuse
not.
me, Ariana Grande.
I will not. I'm sorry, I won't. But I can.
Excuse me, Whitney Houston.
Secret talent that I wish I had overnight. I wish I could just like have a lobotomy and like not have anxiety and like take your brain out of your head and like put it back or like fix like a different brain, like a brain transplant.
Okay. Don't know what that means. Let's get a move on to the next one.
Yeah.
One meal you could eat forever.
Pizza.
Ramen noodles.
You're a ramen noodle man.
I like the one where you just put the water in the cup and put it in the microwave. It's so easy.
Yeah. I do love ramen noodles. I was on a ramen noodle kick for a while, but I love pizza.
Did you ever have cup noodles, sweet Thai chili?
No.
It's a purple container. Oh my god, it's so good. I eat it at work all the time. Fictional world you love to live in. Avatar. Avatar. 100%.
I was literally just about to say Avatar. That's
100%.
so weird.
Avatar 100%.
So weird. Yeah.
It's
Avatar.
so cool.
Avatar.
I could literally watch Avatar on a repeat.
I love Avatar.
It's such a cool
I haven't
movie.
seen the newest one though.
Water?
The
Underwater?
newest one? Yeah, no, I haven't.
We're watching it tonight.
Okay.
It's so effing good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Favorite joke or pun you tell too often?
I say, I'm so awkward. I'll literally be like, hi, I'm Mara. Or, how much does a polar bear weigh? Hi, I'm Mara.
I'm crying. I'm gonna skip that because I
That's
literally
so awkward.
I literally don't do that because I'm like cool. Ever had...
What? What?
You answered the question and then I said, well, I'm gonna skip that because I literally don't do that because I'm actually cool.
Ryan, I'm canceling you immediately. Immediately, I'm canceling you.
Next.
You're lucky I'm not as petty as you. Cause
Ever had a run-in with someone famous?
Yes, I have.
Tell us.
So I worked at the Revel. No, I have two. So when I was younger, I was on the cheerleading team, and the cheerleading team.
Bring it on.
Stop. The cheerleading team that I was on, the football team that Vince Papali's son was on, was like
Amy the Rebel
playing us or was with us or I don't know, whatever. But Vince Papali, I basically met Vince Papali through my cheerleading days, and his dad, Vince Papali, like, funded my whatever banquet. So that was
not Daddy Warbucks.
I met Vince Papali, so that was cool. Second, I worked at the Revel in Atlantic City, which is now Ocean, so it's a casino.
I remember.
I met Amanda Bynes when she was when she was in the peak of her craziness.
You're lying.
No, I'm not. I promise you. Nope. I promise.
You're lying.
No, I worked at the In and Out pool. It was like an indoor pool, and there was like a glass in between, and then there was an outdoor pool. And she was just like vibing, like just outside, but she was a psycho. She was nuts. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry if you're seeing this, Amanda. Hope you get better, girl.
She's definitely not seeing it.
No, she was in the peak. She was.
She definitely has better things to do.
She definitely has better. I don't know, man. Have you seen her lately?
Crazy.
She's
But I will say, when we were younger, she was that girl.
She was that girl. That girl.
She was
She's
that
the man.
girl. On
She's
all
the man.
that.
Want to know something so funny, actually? Remember She's the Man, that movie?
Yeah, of course. The soccer player.
Oh, I actually had a nosebleed at work last week, and I put a tampon in my nose.
You're lying.
Thank you to Amanda Bynes on She's the Man. Yep, I actually did that. I'm not kidding. Like, actually very serious.
So you picked that up from her, that it came into real life.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that's such a good idea, Amanda.
That's insane.
Meanwhile, look at her life. She's insane.
Yeah. Favorite joke or pun you tell too often?
We did this already.
Ever had... Okay. Most adventurous thing you've recently done?
I've recently done...
Bike riding. For me.
Scootering outside.
Yeah. Me and Tony went on a bike ride the other day, and it was so cute. It was so fun to just, like, be a kid and, like, ride a bike, and, like, we had so much fun. And we were, like, talking the whole time. It was so cute.
Adventurous thing?
When's the last time you got on a bicycle?
I don't know. I love bikes.
I haven't been on a bike in years, and me and Tony were just like, why don't we? It's so beautiful. Like, let's just go on a bike ride.
I want to buy a bike so bad.
I'm not kidding. I've been thinking about it for days. It was so much fun to just, like, get on a bike and, like, pedal. And, like, we went through this cute little Hatfield trail. Like, it was the best. No. And then we sat on the swings and swung, and we were talking for, like, an hour.
Oh,
it was really cute. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have one.
Okay, if animals could talk, which one would sass you the most? I feel like sass you the most. It's some type of feline for sure. I feel like felines are sassy.
I feel like
I was gonna say monkey, but
I was about to say monkey.
You're lying.
Stop! No, I'm not. I was about to say monkey.
But I feel like monkeys would be like.
No, I was about to say monkey,
some type
and then
of
I was saying like a koala or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
koala,
I feel like it would be some type.
Enough.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like maybe a house cat, because they're like,
a cat.
Get away from me.
Yeah, cats are like
they're sassy.
I don't care.
They are sassy. Like my cat, like if he sees a stranger, it doesn't matter who he is. He's like.
You know what my biggest fear is of animals is birds. Birds are terrifying, especially
Cousin Katie.
No,
she hates birds.
No. The birds in Philly, the pigeons, they don't care.
No,
they don't care. They will.
Walk right by you.
They will sit there.
They will step on your toes.
10 toes down, like on the You know how
especially Center City.
Normal birds, like you run up to them and try to scare them, and they
run,
flock away. No, Philly
Not
birds.
A Philly bird.
No, pigeons. They'll stand there, 10 toes deep, and they're like, "What are you gonna do?"
Like
they don't care.
Yeah,
no,
they're like, "You got
care.
some food?"
Yeah, they
literally,
don't
they'll
care.
They'll literally walk
seagulls,
on your
man.
feet.
Seagulls are mean.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I hate seagulls.
Seagulls are disgusting.
You pull out a peanut butter and jelly on the beach.
Oh, you're done.
It's done. You're done, Joe. They're gonna take it.
No.
You're gonna get robbed.
Yeah.
By a seagull. Weirdest habit you had as a kid?
Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I'm literally going to say it. I'm so embarrassed.
How many people are on Facebook? 4. We love you guys.
Love you.
Whoever you 4 are.
Love you, love your show.
We're literally obsessed with you.
We're just
wait, our TikTok is popping.
We're just acting like we're just like chilling. Like, wait, when I was little,
look at it.
I don't know. I can't say. It's literally when I was little, I used to shake my hands.
What do you mean?
Like this. I used to go.
Do it again.
I don't want to. No, when I was little.
Do it again.
When I was little, I used to get excited and I used to go like this. My mom had me test it immediately.
Wait, why am I looking Superman with this one
Immediately had me test it because I was shaking my hands like a psycho.
Your mom would too.
No, I'm so dead serious.
I feel like your mom's such a good mom, though.
She is very careful. I was like, why do I do this? Like, what is wrong with me? Because my sisters didn't do it. I'm like,
I don't know, like something about her. She's just so sweet, like, and she's just so cute. Okay, if you could.
What you didn't answer? What was your weirdest habit?
Weirdest habit as a kid.
Yeah, like don't let me look like Bobo the Clown.
The shaking hands. It's not gonna be as weird as yours.
That's not as weird. Shut up.
I did not just say that.
Do not.
I have no filter at all. Okay. Weirdest habit as a kid. As a kid.
You've gotta have one.
Weirdest habit.
Like some weird little tick that you had. Little tick. That made your mom be like, there's something not right there.
Okay, this is not a weird habit, but this is a funny story. I remember when I came out to my mom and she said, you know how I knew you were gay, Ryan? And I said,
not how you know.
I said, how? She said, I took you and your brother, because my brother's like super like masculine football player, like a boy's boy. She was like, I took you and your brother to Julio's. Do you remember that? It was like a shoe store on
Yes.
Charles Avenue. Yeah.
Yes.
She was like, I took you and your brother to the Julio's, and like I was like, okay, we're gonna get work boots for you guys, like for the winter. And my brother, of course, picked like the regular like tan Timberlands, and I picked blue suede Timberlands.
No.
And my mom was like, literally, that's when I knew you were gay.
That's when I knew.
But that stuck with me for life. Like, it's ingrained in my literally spirit. To this day, I always have to be different. Like, I'm not wearing no boots that everybody got on.
You are.
Like,
yeah.
I have to be different. Music taste, look. If everyone likes something, I hate it. And then I'll like it years later when it's not popular.
Yeah.
Like,
yep.
I also think that that's an Aquarius thing because we're weird.
Yeah.
We like to be different.
I'm a Taurus, so I'm just like stubborn.
Yeah, you're Tony.
Just like a nut.
You're literally Tony.
Yeah.
That's why we mesh so well, because you're Tony.
Yeah.
You're Tony in a female version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tauruses are the worst. You're so stubborn. You literally, once you think something in your brain, even if it's not true.
Yeah. No.
Even if it's not true.
No, it makes you delulu. I think Tauruses are delulu. Like, we are literally crazy.
Once you think something in your brain, even if it's not actual facts, it's facts to you.
It is. 100%.
And that's sick, and you should get help.
And you should get help, because you're nuts. Like, sorry, you're crazy.
We drank a lot of water.
I'm so sick of you.
I'm not gonna lie, this podcast is like super fun, but I'm more excited for the sleepover. I'm not gonna lie.
I am so excited. We're having a cousin sleepover because we don't see each other all the time. So
all the time, like ever.
First of all, TikTok has not heard all my crazy shenanigans, but we don't see each other all the time, like ever. Actually, quite literally, actually.
I can't see how many people are in
You
there.
live, I don't know.
I think it's a lot. Are we famous? Are we Kim Kardashian?
Ryan, I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna throw you out the window. I promise.
Are we
you.
Kylie Jenner?
I literally am so sick of you. No, I don't come here all the time because we live so far from
Excuse
each
me,
other.
all the time? You've never been to my house, and
I
I've
don't
been
come
here
here
for
ever.
a
This
year.
is my very first time here. No. Okay, Ryan, you live like an hour or something away. Like, what do
For
you
a
want
reason. Because you guys are all insane.
To get away from me. You're insane. That's what your problem is.
I am.
You're insane. You're nuts. But no,
I will not argue with you.
We live so far from each other, so we never get together. So we're having a cousin sleepover after this, and just gonna vibe and watch Avatar.
And then Tony in the morning is gonna fix your car. But can we please watch Microplastics?
No, because I'm gonna get mad and I have kids and I'm gonna get stressed out. No, because I know what that's about.
It's so crazy. No. It literally changed my life.
No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. No, nope. No, thank you. Nope. Pause.
Okay.
All done. Drop spike. No, thank you. I want to watch that documentary that I was talking about.
Okay.
And then we can
what's a failure that taught you more than any success? That's a good one.
What's the failure? I'm just gonna say divorce. Divorce.
Yeah. Be honest.
Like when you get into a relationship and you're
never
like,
been through that.
yeah. So when you get in a relationship and you're like, wow, like we're gonna get married, like. I don't know. I think
And then it's also another level when you have kids.
Yeah, because it's stressful. Because it's like, I'm not going to raise my kids, which I think that back in the day, like, it was very, very, very much like,
different.
You stay together. Like, there's no, like,
no matter
that's not
what.
a thing. Divorce is not a thing.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
100%.
it's so, like, marriage is not sacred at all.
It's not.
Whatsoever. Like, people just
get
married.
Papers.
You know, people in the military will get married just for the sake of health insurance.
Yep.
They don't live together. They don't have anything.
Yep. They could be friends.
That's literally what that is. And so, marriage is so unsacred nowadays that, like, when you get into a marriage and you're like, oh, I'm going to spend the rest of my life with this person, like, I love this, whatever. And you just don't work. And I was to the point, though, like, where I was like, I just wanted my kids to be happy, and them seeing
because you're a good mom.
Them seeing me with their dad was not going to make them happy. Like, I was not happy. So, like,
you're miserable.
it is what it is. Like,
yeah.
I think that.
Yeah, 100%. I forgot the question, so remind me.
Ryan, driving me nuts. I don't know.
What was the question?
It was the one where you were like, if the biggest
mistake people make. Wait.
No.
Hold on, I'll find it. Oh my god, we are so good at this. What's a failure that taught you more than any success? Okay. I would say, what's a failure that taught me any more than success? Okay, I would say definitely choosing the wrong life partner, because I feel like it's funny because when you're growing up, you think like you take word as truth when really people can say anything. You know what I mean? Like, just think like me growing up, like trying to figure myself out. I knew I was different. I knew I was gay. You know, like I knew like I wasn't normal. I knew that from the beginning. And like I would date men. I had a Pontiac Bonneville at the time.
Oh, what?
A Pontiac Bonneville.
Okay.
It was like a nice car back then. And they would tell me they loved me. And I would believe them.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole time they were just using me. For my car, for sex, whatever. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But back then, I really believed them because I was so young and no one ever said that to me. You know, like, I love you. Like, but thinking as an adult, thinking back to that, like, that was just words.
Yeah.
And I took it as, oh my god, like, they really love me. Like, so I'm gonna cancel my plans or go against my family or whatever. I remember, this is a crazy story, and I drank a lot of water, so I'm probably telling this story and I shouldn't, but whatever, we're being authentic on this. I remember one time, my brother and my stepdad, my mom was the orchestrator. She was like, they were like her soldiers. I was in a Chamonix Inn with this guy, Brandon. He was like 6'5", black dude. Like, I really thought he like loved me. Like, cause he would tell me
I remember this.
when we would break up, he would literally cry tears.
No, I remember this.
A grown man crying tears and saying he loved me. I believed him. And looking back now, I'm like, he was just saying that. They legitimately kidnapped me. They came in the Chamonix Inn, grabbed me like I was a sack of potatoes, threw me in the truck, in the pickup truck. I'm not kidding. threw him in the pickup truck, literally beat the off of Brandon. He was leaking blood. Somehow they threw, I'm not kidding, they threw me in the truck like I was a sack of potatoes, the pickup truck. They took me away. Somehow, I don't know how, but I escaped them and I went back to Neshaminy Inn. Me being stupid, nice Ryan, nursed him back to health, leaking blood from my brother and my stepdad, like literally beating the F out of him, helping him, when the whole time he was just using me. And I didn't know that because I was young. Helping him. I went to Rite Aid, got him all this stuff to like help his cut or whatever. The next day, the maid came in. We were living in the Chamonix Inn for like a month. The next day, I was going to SR and working, you know, like normal. The next day, we woke up and they said, oh, the maid was in there. Like, you guys are bleeding on the mattress. Like, you gotta go. Like, you can't stay here. We're both standing out front in the Chamonix Inn with our bags. Like, I had, like, everything. I was there for, like, a month, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I had everything ever. He calls some, like, friend of his, some girl. It was, like, some, like, Irish girl. I forget her name. He gets in her car and just leaves me with all of my stuff. After I did everything for him and, like, tried to, like, help him and, like, fix his cut and, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
that's...
And got kicked out of my room. It was under my name. I got kicked out of there because of him. He was bleeding on the thing. I mean, it was my family. But as an adult looking back on that, at the time I hated them. I was like, they're literally trying to ruin my life. But like, as an adult looking back on that, it's like, wow, like they literally love me that much that they were risking literally being arrested and sitting in jail because they were trying to protect me and save me from myself, basically, you know? But, like, thinking back on that now as an adult, I'm like, wow, I'm really, really, really lucky to have the family I have. Because if you think about my friends who didn't have that type of family, like, a lot of my friends, their family was like, see you next Tuesday, you know what I mean? Like, they didn't care. Like, my family was hunting me down to, like, make sure I was okay.
I think that's why we get so overwhelmed with our family, because like most families, like they genuinely don't care, like they don't, and that's what's just like normal. But like our family like cares so much and like is so like overprotective and so like that we like I get sometimes like overwhelmed with how much they love me. You know what I mean? And
then when you like,
and I'm just like let me just
you like leave me alone.
Yeah.
Well,
and I like self-isolate.
On the outside looking in, it's like, oh,
like
they
people
just
would
care
die to
about
have
you.
that.
Yes,
like, they would. But I am like, I get so like in a spot where I want to self-isolate that like
you're just like,
can't
everyone leave me
handle
alone.
it. Like it's just like too much. It's too overwhelming. So I'm just like in my little hermit. Like I don't want to like please just like. And
you're just thinking in your head like, please leave me alone. Everyone leave me alone.
But we are very, very lucky. We are very lucky.
And like just literally like just growing up, like I remember like a lot of people I hung out with, like their moms would like.
Remember when I smacked my face on the stair like this?
The scar.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember your mom was so upset. She was like, she's gonna have the scar forever. She was literally crying.
She was breastfeeding like upstairs.
She was crying.
I know.
But I get it. As an adult, I get it. Because it's like your kid's going to have this forever thing.
Yeah, no, I get it. And
but that's because your mom loves you so much.
My son has this, like, scar on his eyebrow, like, right here. Because he fell. I was at work, and I remember his dad, like... I was at work, his dad was like, oh, he was on the trampoline. At the time, he was, like, a year. Like, he was a year.
Ooh,
and he was I was
so
like, what
young.
is he doing on a trampoline?
Yeah.
First of all, he fell on the spring part and like sliced his eyebrow open. I about lost my mind because I was at work. I had no idea what happened. I get this call that's like, hey, like you need to come home because we have to take him to the urgent care. The urgent care. I was so mad. I ripped him a new one, 50 Shades to Sunday.
Had him.
50 Shades to Sunday.
Oof. I bet you did.
I was so mad.
You're probably snapping.
I was so mad. It's not even funny.
I bet your heart rate was like 99,000.
Oh yeah, you won't even know. It's not even funny. It's literally not even funny.
Oh my god, we have 33 comments. My cousin Lindsay said, change the battery in the smoke alarm.
That's
And then she said, oh my god, Rye, sit still.
Yeah.
I'm crying.
Yeah. I don't blame her.
Wait, let me read the comments. I have to pee so bad. You do? Okay, I'm sorry guys, we have to pee. You go first and I'll go.
No.
Okay, I'll go first then.
That's not what I meant. Okay, bye. But yeah, guys, we're just here to yap and talk and make you laugh and make you feel good and whatever. So if you have any commentary, please let us know what we can say, what we can do. We're just talking about our lives, yapping about our lives. You want to come in here? Come in here. Come sit. Come sit down. Sit. I don't want anything.
Did it mix me a drink?
Huh?
Did it mix me a drink?
So that was that. But yeah, I'm just here. I'm just your basic average 32-year-old trying to make it in Jersey. I'm in Jersey, so we're in Philly right now, but I'm from Jersey. Ryan just left me to go wherever, to the bathroom. But yeah, I'm so happy that you guys tuned in and we're excited about this because I know that Ryan is so excited about this, so I'm so excited for him. I honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I was thrown into the wolf den when he made this. TikTok, I know Facebook knows this, but TikTok, we were talking on the phone and I was like, it would be so funny if we came up with a podcast. Like, that would be so funny. And he was like, yeah. No, I took a nap. I woke up from my nap and this all happened. And he was so serious, like so dead serious to the fact that I could not control myself. And I'm very excited about it as well, but he is like all in with this. So yeah, we're just hanging out and just talking about our lives and yapping and doing what we normally do. And yeah, so we're, I don't know. The next time that we air or whatever this podcast, we're going to talk about our little trip to, he's had a trip, he's had an experience, I've had a trip, I've had an experience to the Funny Farm. That's what I like to call it. The Funny Farm, the Nut Hut, Grippy Sock Vacation, whatever you like to call it. That's that. So yeah. I would love to talk more about myself, but I don't really have anything else to talk about myself, so I'm gonna wait until Ryan comes back. Ryan comes back. Ryan! He just left me to dry. He literally just left me to dry. So now I don't know. He's doing his thing. I'm gonna go get him, actually. Go get him. Hold on.
Your turn.
Go pee. Oh my god, your butt is so big. I'm jealous. It's like the biggest butt ever. Why does our TikTok have like 1,000 people? Holy shit. Oh my god, there's 170. Wow. Wait. Are you guys sent? Dude, these people are sending money. Oh my god. Hi guys. What do you want me to do? I'll do it. Let's get it. We got one more Red Bull. Wait, I'm sorry guys. Can I read these comments real quick when Mara's gone? Hold on. There's 33 comments. It's only letting me see 3. Let me see if I can see them all. Oh my god. Okay. If I do this. Wait, someone's throwing up. Who's the funniest chick? Yeah, right. She's very bold for me. Nothing I took from moving to North Carolina where that's really good. 4 full sugar Red Bulls. Are y'all about to binge all the Harry Potter movies? I'm crying. And Kath is the best. Love her. Ears water. Now I see the birds rubbing off on me. Love you. Wait, the birds really did rub off on me because I used to say water. And now I say water. My freaking. Your sister commented on it. Look at the comments. It's like all of our people that we love. Look.
You just let me here to hang. Like this water. I was like, huh? That's water.
Did you ask Tony?
It's the Red Bull for me. I'm cracking.
That's my friend Kristen. I like yours. I'm gonna get yours. I like this a lot. This reminds me of Bomb Pop.
You just literally left me here to dry. I was like just talking.
I had to pee so bad.
Okay, well so did I.
I've been holding it for like an hour.
Stephanie Mitchell said, "Sounds good." The one she said about stealing the baby. That's what I'm saying.
See, people know.
I'm cracking up. I look insane. I look insane.
You look beautiful. You know what's funny? Like, I feel like we all have, like, insecurities, but, like, to outsiders, we're like, are you crazy?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Should I...
No.
This guy's really hard.
Immediately no. Immediately no. I'm so sick of you.
I'm gonna cry. Now. Yeah. Alright, guys, it's been real.
I told them, I said, listen, stay tuned because we're going to be talking about our trip to the Nut Hut.
Oh, yeah, so next... Wait, the TikTok is bopping.
I know, it is popping because we're funny. That's what I'm saying.
Dude, there's 179 people there. I swear to God, look.
Do you really think we're that funny? Like, that's not... I don't even understand this. I just literally... I'm not texting you whatsoever.
Look, Corinne Tate liked the live. Corinne Tate,
even...
we love
Why
it.
do I have a mustache?
There's a hat on me.
Who does that? Where did that come from?
Wait, someone sent me a
See,
hat
I'm not
and
tech
mustache.
savvy whatsoever, so I'm like, what is happening? I don't even have a TikTok, to be honest. Why do I have a mustache?
Someone sent it to us, bro.
I don't even have a TikTok. I'm just like vibing. I'm just like chilling.
Look what the bottom says.
I can't say it.
Consuming substances can affect your life. But it's water.
We're not consuming any substances.
It's water, though. Dude, the TikTok is popping. Should we end this?
Yeah.
We love you guys. There's 4 people on here. Yeah, we can end this.